So is the force move relevant? Or
Shroom blast.
Does he get to? Did you write down?
Oh, we could have looked it up while we were on break.
I don't care. If we have another break,
Yeah, you've got a lot of force powers. Yeah, we can do that too.
50 pages worth of.
Well, if we can open doors with it.
Oh, I got a ways.
Or we can climb up walls because that seems to be
Oh,
honey.
some of us struggle
We
with.
just started.
Yeah, about 3
Okay,
more hours.
so
What?
I need
He's probably not a lot.
I need
off.
everybody to roll
Discourage.
initiative.
Did you? So, yeah.
Initiative? Any more decisions.
Initiative.
17, 13,
21.
Oh my god.
Blackjack.
That's plus 13.
it's
so-
just
Let's see, check.
28.
15.
28.
Hey, that's what I got.
You need to calm down.
Gil, Dr. Gil.
Wait, he went up
Well,
11
you
on
said
perception.
initiative or perception?
Gil, initiative.
Oh, initiative.
13.
Initiative, I got 27.
Dex,
17.
Mephisto,
27.
You guys?
28.
30.
What's sad is that you rolled a 2 and that's only 2 less than mine.
All right, so you guys are now in a chase.
Running at.
No, I said it first. So
This prophecy came to me, and I had to ride abs. It
Sure.
was chosen.
Who said they had the ride skill?
I don't.
Yeah.
you have the what?
I have right skilled.
This is actually one of
So
my lowest.
I think everybody has a skill to ride, but he's actually
Correct.
trained in it.
Yeah.
I got 6.
No, that's
I got
me.
5.
Plus 4.
6.
You get trained on
Six.
writing.
Yeah, but
Writing on hand.
So basically, what's about to happen is you guys are chasing a speeder, and you're trying to gain on it so that you can get within firing range and stop this guy. Okay. So we're going to do this by what we call zones. This is kind of a different way to play this game. So what you're going to do in each zone is make a ride check to see what happens to you during this zone.
I
Okay.
guarantee I fall off first time.
So it doesn't really matter yet what your initiatives are. I'm just going to go around the table for each of you, I think. It's easier to do. Well, it's going to matter later,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't matter during the chase. So what I need you to do is make a ride check to see if your Kaibuck likes you.
He's gonna buck you off.
17.
17. You have gained a +2 ride check for the remainder of the chase sequence. Your mount really likes you. Your turn. You're making a ride check.
And that's plus what?
Plus your
Plus your
Whatever
ride
your
skill.
ride skill is.
17
It's a skill.
That's a pretty good roll.
6.
24.
24.
Same for you. You get a +2 on the remainder.
Okay.
Your turn. Ride check.
The remainder of this
All right, now he's the one that's
The
trained.
whole
so he
time
knows
you're
that.
riding is Kaibuck. 16?
Yeah.
You also get +2.
You get a +2. You get a +2.
So if we critically fail, do we
And,
fall
5,
off?
that's 17.
You also get a +2.
If we critically fail, do we fall off?
19 and
You also
5.
get a +2.
Horrible feelings.
You guys are all nailing these.
Nope.
What'd you get?
6.
No, that's enough.
Plus
12.
Oh, the
No.
12.
That's
12.
a 9. That's a 6. So I got 12.
You get 12. No effect.
That's
At
better
least
than
you
Not a
didn't-
negative
At
effect.
least you didn't like hurt
Get
yourself.
fucked off
I
on
am
him.
very
Tight in
scared.
my eyes, though.
This went all way too good.
Correct.
6, 9.
No, that's 9. That's a
I
6.
plus my 3.
You have a 9?
That looked like you're
You have a 9?
Abs doesn't like you.
Dang it,
I told
abs.
you I should have wrote abs.
He's looking.
You need to make a persuasion check.
Oh, that's not any better. It's also a 3.
Maybe.
It wasn't crazy about you.
That's a little bit.
Nice.
Okay, so there is no effect.
Almost fell off.
So as you guys have now
Okay.
taken off, and what you can see is this guy is out pretty far ahead of you. He's outside of your firing range of any of your weapons. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going through an area labeled the fungal swamp.
Oh, sounds great.
Beautiful.
This zone has shallow pools of water, litter the landscape, and the Kybucks send up huge splashes. There's like a speedboat on water. With these things are just flying, and their footsteps are just the water flying up in the air. Huge birds swoop around, stuff like that.
Feels like home.
So
They were basilisks,
Ride
they could
check.
run on the water.
I get a +6 now. 24.
you nailed it. 24.
He's in range, let him snipe him in the face.
You now move within long-range blaster pistol range of the scout trooper. You're within 72 squares, put it that way. You're in long range.
So what
There's
if
a
he's-
minus to long range.
Good save.
No, it's Valkyrie.
I'm in
We
the
need
back, like,
coconuts.
oh my help me, please. Get the ground. Oh.
You're like being dragged in the water, like, oh, that feels good, but this sucks.
Save me.
What is the minus for long range?
What are amounts called?
Long range is like,
Amounts called? I don't.
They're kind of like a Tauntaun, but they're much faster.
Kydar.
Something like that.
What are amounts called? Kybucks.
Kybucks. So they can buck you off.
I was thinking more of like they carry all the money.
a buckeye.
I was thinking of like in the money section, like here bucks, like $12.
Yeah.
Long range, you have a minus 10 on your attack roll.
Starbucks, Kaibuck.
Am I allowed to make an attack roll?
Let me see.
We'll put you behind.
$12. I mean, probably not.
That's savage.
Are you using a pistol though, or?
I'm using a blaster,
Rifle.
heavy repeating blaster. Probably not. Use that actually.
Probably not if you're riding.
I'm just not.
I believe you can. I
Till
don't
I get
actually.
right up on
I don't actually have a pistol, so
Yeah, you can take a shot at him because you've closed within.
even with a blaster,
Yes.
Does it put him back at all? For take? Or is the
I'm already
Kybuck's
at
still going?
-10
You're shooting while riding, but that's okay.
while riding.
But you already have a minus
Does
10.
it affect your
Why do you
does it
have a
affect
-10
your
for?
aim though?
Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
What do you have a -10 for? We're not point blank, so
You're in long
So I
range, so you're
actually get-
taking a minus 10.
I actually get -4 because my range attack is +6.
Yes. Okay, that is not hidden. Ride check.
Quadruple stuffed Oreo.
So plus my 6, plus my 2. No,
No, just the ride.
No, you're just doing a ride check.
Just ride.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he gets the
because
plus
you got
two
a
on
plus
that.
2 bonus.
So
'cause
plus
Oh,
it's
yeah,
mine's
yeah, yeah,
already
you're right, you're right.
So whenever you roll
12
plus
plus 8. Okay, 10. No,
He didn't roll yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay, same thing. You get to take a shot at minus 10 on your roll. Because
-10.
you're within long range. He's pretty far ahead though.
No -5 penalty for shot at enemy near friends. No -5
Whatever your
penalty
normal one
for
is, minus 10.
certain
Take a shot at him, but remove 10 from your roll.
It's actually -4 like mine because you get +6 for your ranged attack. So
Did that count as plus 1?
a +6, where are you getting that? Because
His range
your
attack
range
is
attack is
6,
base
not
attack plus your dex mod. Okay.
Plus is plus 1.
So -4. Oh yeah, we're confident.
No. He has that extra
Wait, if
ability.
you have like
No, but that
Oh,
was
that's short
point
range.
blank.
Okay,
That's
point
point
blank.
blank.
So yeah, what he said.
So basically, you make an attack roll, but it's -4.
Wait, what about your weapon proficiency feats?
No, wait, that
Does
wasn't
add
One
to
of those, yeah.
Or does that just allow you to use them?
It just allows you to use.
No, that was
That was-
that
that
was
was
on long
Some,
range
yeah, some of the
attacks.
weapon feats do that.
On long?
Like,
This
look,
is bonus on
I have a
long
far shot
range.
feat.
But that's
My
point
far
blank
shot feat lets me use a -5 for long
Shouldn't be
shots.
point- That shouldn't be a long range.
So I
Point
actually
blank
will take
shot
a
is like
+1.
20.
We're like
Yeah,
Long
70
shot, if
squares.
I can get.
Don't worry about
I
it,
can
just roll.
a D20.
Okay. So just minus
let's
4.
let's not
Yeah,
let's
just
not
minus
work.
4.
Just roll
Minus
and do the
4.
-4.
Okay.
So, but I do +2 +1. So -1.
No,
That's
Yeah,
damage.
on your
That's for
damage.
damage.
So that's for if I.
that's
To
it.
try
That's if you hit.
Yeah,
You
this is
do
your
damage.
standard
Oh, but I
attack.
do
Roll.
+7 though.
Do your standard attack roll.
It's an attack roll.
Attack, not damage.
Not damage.
You have to hit it for damage.
Okay.
Well, that was
Oh.
pointless.
Yeah.
Everyone just saw your gun go off. And, what are you shooting at?
He went to
Did
pull
he
it
get
out.
a bird?
He went to pull it out of his holster. I was like,
Yeah, you
Whoa!
shot your Kaibok. You shot your Kaibok. You're now walking.
I'm just confused because every time I do that, I add 7 to my.
That's because you were at point blank range, so you got +1 plus the +6
The ceiling.
on your ranged attack.
Yeah.
But the +6, you're not in point blank range, so you don't get the
So I don't
+1.
even get the +6.
You would get the +6, but you also take -10
Because it's long range.
it's long range.
Yeah,
So
that's a standard.
Well,
For long range for a pistol, your
altogether, it
chances
gives
of
you a
hitting him are
-4.
pretty slim. That's why it's -10.
So I don't get the +1.
But you're closer to him. Remember that fact that you're closer to him. Your turn. Right.
15 plus 23.
Okay, same thing. You're within range to shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry, 25. Just
Either way.
I guess.
Either way.
Okay, I have a pistol.
Crit.
20.
Oh wow.
You crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a hit, no matter what.
Of all people,
Now the healer.
Now that you hit, though, we have that bonus
Ooh, that's true.
because he hit him and
And
so
he's
damage.
doing
Use a
double
force
damage, right?
Use a force.
What's that?
I think
That's
20.
double for your crit. Okay.
20.
He is still up, but
So
he.
It'd be 20 damage because you doubled the damage
Right.
for a crit.
Yeah.
So 20.
Oh, I thought you meant that was your double. Okay.
No.
You actually
10.
shot him,
Yeah, 20.
and he
20
fell
total.
off and crashed into a large mushroom, and the speeder blew up.
Oh,
Just like
well,
in the movies.
he's fine.
Awesome.
He's fine.
And
No, he's fine.
when
Oh,
that
I know.
happens, you notice the other stormtrooper right next to the mushroom that he crashed into, and he sees this going on, and he takes off.
He was
Great.
He was taking a leak.
Now you're still,
Oh, crap.
you still have one to chase.
The chase
The
goes
six.
on.
Well, the zipper
13.
13.
Wait, they're
D20 to
buttons.
save.
I rolled it.
they switched that? Zippers are so much faster.
No effect. You're still the same distance away, but you're keeping up.
Can't shoot.
Can't shoot.
You know, the Navy has like buttons, like 16.
Oh,
buttons.
yeah.
16.
You can shoot.
It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
yes. Okay.
Just why?
Like they call it 16 ways to say no or something like that.
Oh.
Okay, so mine is 6.
Which is a good thing. Maybe people get tempted.
4?
That's a miss.
Guys, I don't expect to hit these guys.
Shot your kite.
In fact,
I shot a mushroom.
11. You keep up, but you don't make any
Trust in the force.
I'm just hoping not to fall off.
Force
Can-
lightning.
can you force
force
grab 16?
Right.
You may shoot at him.
Yeah, exactly.
Minus what?
-5. So
-5? You missed.
didn't see that coming.
Okay. Now, what I need to do,
So that's him.
I need all of you
Make sure
to
the
do
trick says
something.
that.
Okay.
All of you are barely keeping up with him. Some of you have made some ground. But what you can't see is the next section. You're not sure which direction he sort of went. There's one direction that he could have gone through, like a hollowed out mushroom thing. It's basically a fallen over like a tree, but it's hollowed out. You don't know if he went through there or if he went to the other side. that has it looks like some hazardous terrain through that area. One side looks like natural tunnels. One side looks like hazardous terrain. You didn't see which way he went. He's still going that way, but you can't tell which side to go on. So all of you now, A, hazardous terrain, B, natural tunnels.
Shall split out.
Which way are you going?
You should go on my
Is there any way at all
No.
to use a tracking?
Nope.
Oh, crap.
Nothing will help you. You just have to
Should
pick.
just do A,
random.
B, A, B, A, B, A.
Right, the better riders should go in the harder terrain.
Okay, let's go harder.
But what if that's the
I'm
wrong
not
way?
better riders
Making a lot of
than
progress, but doing
Like I said, he's still going that way.
I'm gonna
You
choose.
just it's sort of you can't tell if he went this way or this way.
So they meet
So
back up.
yeah, you're gonna meet back.
Okay, then that's not too big of a problem.
I'm gonna
But if
choose
you go the wrong way, you won't get a shot at it.
I'm gonna choose the tree or the mushroom tunnel.
So B is tunnels.
B is tunnels. Okay.
Totem, A or B.
A. Hard terrain.
Gil,
B.
Dex,
Hey.
Meth,
B.
Pat.
B.
Oh.
Ba, ba, ba,
Ba-ba.
A. Alright. Chet, you're up.
Ba-ba-ba. Roll, Jet. Roll.
By the way, he went B.
Cool.
So
Hard terrain for now.
well,
He's not a very
I turn
skilled
Roll. Roll.
does this thing have reverse for ride?
Stop!
Ride check.
Do a barrel roll. Of course, me now.
23.
There's a
and you
voice
went
sound like that's
B.
Wolfie's ride thing.
Oh, I really wish you had
If we
wasted
do two
those
rolls in a
on the
row,
survival
Jason,
in
then
this
we'd
one.
be in good shape.
You are now.
Have you heard that? The
Wait,
remakes
so
they've
why-
done that.
So why aren't there?
You're in
roll.
medium range because you already
Have you
got
seen
closer,
the
right?
movie there?
Did you get closer?
I
yet?
got closer the last time.
Okay, so now
Is
you're
it
in
a
medium
video?
range, minus
Or
5.
is it a YouTube video?
So it's
Okay.
technically a +1.
And
So
you
why
went, and
aren't
you
there
went
Star
B,
Fox?
so
Why?
Did
Why?
you ever play Star Fox?
I've played a little
64?
bit. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's so
so
16.
fun.
that is a hit.
Did you hear that they're making
Fred,
it? They're
Why
doing a new
aren't
one.
there speeders
The-
breaking?
When
They're
they're
doing
making a new
Like you
a
said,
new
ours
Star
might
Fox.
because of all the
Is
sports.
it gonna be
and stuff.
based off like the original or the
I don't know.
Because the new one's
Wait, hold on.
okay, but the
The new one's
kind lame. Yeah.
What?
Just
The
roll
original
twice.
was like, well, not the original, but the second original. Well,
Oh,
the original
you-
the
Yeah,
Super
the-
Nintendo
Yeah,
one.
the
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Nintendo and the 64 one are awesome.
Did you see?
Right.
There was Star Fox 2.
26.
Actually, they were
Wrong,
making Star
that's
Fox 2 on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, really?
And the project
Okay,
started,
it is.
and then it never
It's a
finished.
10.
And somehow the game files
Once
got out,
again,
and hackers got
you've
got
shot
hold of
this
the files
guy,
and finished the game.
and
so you can actually
he has
download it
fallen
and play
off,
Star
his
Fox
speeder
2
blew up,
on a Super
and there
Nintendo
just happens to be
emulator.
another one
It's
riding
another
around.
dude taking
It's
the
like
lead. Oh crap!
So there's another one now, but you're
And
close
you do,
to
like
him.
different missions on
Ride
different
check.
planets, and then you
You
go
can't
into the
gain on
planet
him,
and,
but-
like you
That
do
is
the.
so
Well,
Do I
yeah,
add-
you don't know.
do I add to it?
Yeah, it's
Whatever
I
your
think
ride
it
check
might-
is.
might even be
The other
some
guy in the tunnel or is the other guy in the hard
Plus
terrain?
aggressive stats or something. I don't know about that for a fact, but it was like
The other guy's in
it was a really
the
cool idea.
Is the other guy in the tunnel or on the hard terrain?
+8.
Oh.
13.
Alright,
What you got?
13.
Okay, there's no change. You proceed without incident, but you still can't. You can't shoot because he's not in your range.
Am I gonna be in range next?
You will be
9.
Plus.
total ride check,
17.
and
No,
you
no,
took
No,
the
19. 19 because of the +2.
You may shoot. Did you shoot before?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're shooting with a -5.
Okay.
You're closer now.
13, 8, plus 3, plus 1.
Final number.
So 4. Sorry, 4 minus. So 12.
That is a
Why are
miss.
you using your initiative?
That's his attack roll,
Yeah.
but it's -5.
Yes, the base attack is 3, and then dexterity is +1.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yeah.
But you are now within medium range. Dex,
16.
you've gained.
Yay!
But you're
I'm in
not-
range, but
you
I'm on the
can't
wrong
shoot.
land.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was 18.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
same thing.
Same deal.
Um, 13.
Okay, no progress, but I mean you've made progress. No incident. Did you shoot before?
Yes.
Okay, you're within the long range, so minus 10 again.
Okay.
And you did take B, right? Yeah. So yeah, you are able to shoot.
No,
No,
he
you missed.
I'm just gonna
He
run
dropped his
this
gun.
Swing around, pick it
Yeah.
up.
Saving to attack is dexterity.
Or range attack is
20.
Dex
Or no, 18.
modifier.
18. You have gained. You can shoot now from medium range, minus 5. Did you shoot before?
No.
Okay, you're within 10 now.
Attack.
Long range.
Long
Minus
range,
10.
minus 10.
Okay.
Range
Uh,
plus what you said?
25.
It's a hit.
If you're within
Hold on,
point
minus
blank, you
10.
get an extra
Minus 10. 15.
15.
That's still a hit.
Okay.
Clearly.
So
You nicked his something. Depends on
Nicked his
depends on what your roll is. What you-
Credit.
Yeah.
Either
You nicked his
He
face.
might have- he might have leaned into it actually.
Oh wow.
11, 12, 13, 16, 21.
Man,
Nicked
another
his
guy
neck.
blew up, and there's another guy.
Stop it.
Just the way this works.
That's what we're trying to do.
Okay, your turn.
Roll is this. All of this side up. I don't know what that sentence for.
No, that was for this.
13.
Yeah.
You make no additional.
I have made
And then
no
your
progress
maintenance would
at
be
all.
half your
That's
level
alright. You're still keeping
plus
up though.
your-
Hardly.
Okay, so
Then
now we're
damage
going into
something.
zone
If you're
4.
Yeah. It'd be plus your half your level, and then if you're in point blank, you get another +1 on that too.
Ride check, zone 4.
Fall off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, you guys all just heard a.
That's
fantastic sound. Hey, look, a ranker.
Guys, I'm in the back.
21. 21.
Thanks.
When you come into this area, there is a rancor.
Guys, I'm in the back.
I go between its legs.
Luckily, this particular rancor is dying. It looks like it has been attacked by possibly another rancor, and it's
There's always
not
a-
doing well. And it actually was in the process of burying itself.
What?
But you guys have
That's
have
sad.
disturbed it, and so it's taken a
Edgar Allan
few
Poe.
last swings or maybe a last meal, depending on how it turns out.
You're in the
That's
back.
actually-
You're in the back.
That's really
Proper
sad.
burial
Kill
technique.
me.
And you rolled a what?
21.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You
This shouldn't be funny.
have
Thank
you have made it past the rancor without being hit by it, and your initiative has gone up by 2, so you are at 17.
Good thing I'm in the
your
front.
turn.
I disturbed the ranker for you guys. You're
Guys,
welcome.
I just see it like
Do I-
trying
do
to
I get to
headbutt the
attack the guy?
ground.
No,
Like, let me die.
Just kill him faster.
He doesn't get to shoot?
just following the rules.
Pass by and lightning it. Do not care.
20.
Same thing. You are totally safe, and you gain 2, so you are at 30.
Stop gaining 2.
30. Your initiative has gone up to 30.
Jeez.
Not on your paper.
Not on your
just,
paper,
Just
that would
during
be
this.
horrible.
Your turn. Right check.
30.
What?
26.
Same thing. You go up by 2. It puts you at 15.
$10 says I get bitten.
Dex.
Haha, 10.
10.
10. Yeah. Smack. Woo, look out.
You
Ranker smash.
you actually have made it, but you don't get to increase in your.
Oh.
Wait, so what are we rolling?
Stop and watch the
Right
for
check.
Right.
Right check again.
Oh,
Right
it's a
check.
right check. Okay.
7 plus.
It's 21.
Jeepers, you guys are all.
No, we're
Okay.
not.
that 21.
Not all of us.
69. All right.
Yeah.
That's the general rule.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Stop it.
24.
Nice.
Swoosh, you're in the back.
You should just jump
Swoosh is in the
off.
back.
Oh, 19.
Okay. Nobody got hit by the
Don't
rancor.
even look at
I
me.
should have changed the stats.
What would happen if we got them for the ranker?
The ride check was only a 10.
Oh.
And if you got less than 10,
Like 40.
but within 5, It does a glancing blow and does a 1d8 plus 5 to you.
Whoa.
If you miss by more than 5, it does 2d8 plus 5, and it has a plus 8 to hit you. Actually, why does it even? I don't know why. I guess it takes an attack against you, and then if it hits you, it would have been 1d8 plus 5. But on the fail by more than 5, it was a plus 8 on the roll, so he was probably not hit. Okay,
Glad that didn't happen.
Thanks.
one more ride check. You're now in you could see a valley outpost. There's some. Looks like there's a place here that has some stormtroopers in it.
19.
And knock this guy over, and another
Oh.
guy's gonna be peeing on the trees.
Yeah.
More than 5.
Guys, they're killing the ecosystem by peeing on it.
No, they're not. It's fungus. Remember?
We're about to enter combat with this group of people. You have a plus
No
1
wonder these
on your
mushrooms are so
attack
big.
in the first
It
round.
grows a whole person.
That is how the potions work.
Ride check. You're entering an outpost.
They're doing more good than harm.
Hell.
Bro.
That's 11. It's 11.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad with a plus. Nothing special happens to you.
Good.
Gil.
Guys, I could. Wait.
10. Would you count that as 10?
No, I'd re-roll that.
12,
12, 20. Not natural.
Okay. You get a plus 2 or plus 1 to your first attack roll in the next combat.
Nice.
Just gotta stretch my leg a little bit.
21.
Same with you. You get a plus 1.
Wait, is this initiative?
Mephisto.
Are you looking at the mirror?
To your attack roll, your first. You guys are getting ready to
Was
enter.
this initiative or ride?
I'm running
Right.
back.
That was a ride
So when I
check.
shot, it was
14.
14. No bonus for you, Patrick.
9. 11.
11. No bonus. Swoosh.
Fun, yes.
And
10. No bonus.
at least I didn't fall off at the end.
I should have changed all. I should have added 5 to all of
That would
those.
have been horrible. Right at the end, fell
Alright.
off.
I did really good at riding those things.
I did very bad.
Okay.
I'm not even trained in ride.
We need something like this down here.
Oh gosh.
What happened to my circles?
How is that gonna happen?
Those are right here.
Plastic things
Right here.
over there.
Where are these?
Oh, those.
things?
Okay, we do have circles.
Walls.
Walls.
How are we supposed to curve walls?
Walls.
Those aren't walls, that's water.
That's water. There is a river in here.
No, this is
Who's
walls.
your pollution?
Yeah, well,
Water.
Just make something that looks
He's asking
kind of
about
like
this
that. It
wall.
doesn't match.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna let you guys build that.
These circles are just like big giant mushroom things.
Okay, let's pull this over.
That's water, and there is like a giant
That's hanging off the edge.
computer station there. What you also see by that big computer station is like a satellite dish type of thing.
That goes all the way over.
Does it cover the whole area, Fred?
Roughly. I don't. Just make it something kind of like that. It doesn't even matter. No.
Gonna make it look as close to it as possible.
Organized here.
It's perfectly
Do
fine.
you mind?
Yep.
Looks good.
Well, we need to have it all the way down.
Maybe let it go.
A big
Yeah, that's
circle right here.
Down there by swoosh.
Big, sorry, there's big and small. I think they're all the same size. That works.
I don't know where to put it.
Down there by you.
No, don't drop this.
Maybe let it go. Get it close.
Let it go.
There's one right here, and then.
What about the bottom
What
corner?
the heck is this
The
thing?
computer thing. It's a computer thing.
Why would there be a
What the heck
computer
is this
out
thing?
there?
It's like a small outpost station. There's also a big satellite dish type of thing pointing up.
Oh, okay.
How do we put that down?
It's a computer thing.
What do we?
Just
It's a computer
giant. Just put several of them computer things in a row or something to simulate that. Now, obviously, these mushroom things are actually really big, but this is the base of it. So technically, there'd be big mushroom things up high, like trees. But these would be the trunks.
Alright.
Which way did we come in from?
So this is the base, I'm assuming.
So several huge mushrooms tower over this area, nearly obscuring the Imperial outpost that stands across a narrow stream. The stream winds through the middle of the forest clearing, splitting around both sides of a humongous mushroom. Should be a mushroom in water, at least according to it. whose cap hangs like the awning over much of the battlefield. The outpost consists of little more than a few small barricades and a tall computer system with a rotating satellite dish. It's rotating. Do you want to get off your Kaibucks so they don't get shot at, or do you want to ride them into battle?
Off. I'm getting off mine.
I'm getting off mine.
Hit me. The ones that don't figure it out. Come
Well,
on.
I checked.
My piloting thing doesn't go with creatures, right?
Probably not.
I'm gonna.
No.
Where are we entering in from?
That's what I
Find
asked.
Stormtrooper 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 and 6.
There's 5. There's 1.
Actually,
There's 2.
We're missing 3 and 6.
Why do you have that big old
There's 6.
I'm using my dice,
5 and 6
but I'm using.
are riding those. You can just use
Another D8
those.
over here.
Just there's 12.
We need 3.
Take me D4.
Where's number 3?
Number 3.
3.
3.
There he is.
That's 5. 5 and 6. 3. No, that's 5.
I don't need 5 and 6. They're speeders.
Oh. Dirty peasants.
Where do we want them?
Malfunctioning. And in the water.
That's true. Where do we need to put these?
Put the
my stomach.
4 over by the computers behind them. Actually, you can put a couple on the end so they can like see.
Guys
Around.
A couple, like, including that one, or just
Put like 2 behind there and 2 on the outsides of there. And then there's 2 on the swoops that you can put little stormtroopers on the swoops if you want to. You can put them on the other side of the river facing you if you want.
over here?
You guys are coming in from this side, I imagine.
So you mean putting them over? Putting
On the other side of the river, away from you.
Yeah.
Those are scouts and troopers.
Nice.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Jungle outpost.
Need your space.
Huh?
Need your space.
I do.
Okay. You smell like fish.
Alright.
I don't like that part of the
Shit
grocery store
has a
either.
17.
Mission barf.
He's still
The
smelling
shaman
like-
accepted me.
And fungus.
The shaman accepted me.
They didn't have to get near you.
I don't think they can smell either.
Yeah.
And they live in a
Like a
swamp. so
word
if
full
you
of
could-
fungus. Yeah.
They're probably used to that smell.
Yeah. A fishy puke-like smell. Yeah.
Probably.
I liked them. They were nice.
Go live with them.
Smells like
Maybe
my
I
house.
will.
Smells like
Wow, thank you.
23.
Teach them all the dark side of the
I will. Help in my army. We'll rise up and destroy you all.
What
What are you talking about?
I'm going to teach them all how to use the dark side of the force. We're going to rise up and kill
Him
everyone.
and the shaman.
It's the rule of 2.
Doesn't matter now.
The Sith have an army.
Not supposed to.
And once again, the Sith will rise again. Kind of like the South. But with Sith. And fungus. And fish people.
It's the rule of 2. Darth Bane established that.
In the Old Republic, they had a bunch of like
We're
Sith.
not.
Bane was the master of the masters.
Well, no, I was saying in the past. Yeah, not at this point in time.
Why do we have to fight these guys? They look like they're fun guys. What did you say? I said, why do we have to fight them? They look like they're fun guys. Fun guys.
He's like,
I'll start calling him Sheldon. Sarcasm?
No.
I say we just shroom right past him.
mush, mush.
All right.
I think that's all of the ones we can use.
So you guys have entered this area. Let me check my notes here if I need to know anything.
I hate you all.
Mushy hair.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Logan. You know these
No.
fungus jokes are growing on you.
I gotta watch this again so I know what's going on. Okay, so this is you're in an obvious fighting. What?
He needs a napkin.
That's not right.
Mephisto. Wait, coach him.
The worst part is don't put up on.
What just happened?
You may need to let him get out to wash his hands or something.
What just happened next to me?
I laughed and just snot all over my face is nasty.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands.
It's on camera, Fred.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Great.
Make a note of the time on that one.
Like 23 people are gonna see me do that.
Yes.
No, it'll be viewed 23 times, but there won't be 23
Yeah,
people.
most of them are me.
Like 4 people will see that now.
And they're already here.
We get to rewatch it over and over.
And over and
Oh,
over.
dang it.
and over.
Where you
Just,
going?
I dropped my. Yeah.
I got it. Ugh.
My
There
D20.
you go.
That was
Look fun to find out.
Thank you. Why did he laugh? I missed it.
We're making
We
all
finally got to a fungus joke that he thought was funny.
He said, what, all these fungus jokes are growing on you.
Yeah. Eventually, he had to laugh.
Wonder if anything over here has salmonella in it.
We've all got it. It's okay.
What type of fungus, right?
I'm gonna kill you all. In the game. When you least expect it. Just murdering.
Shock the water.
Yeah,
He's
sure,
gonna
shock the
turn
water,
to the dark
guys.
side.
He's already on it.
All right,
Yeah, okay.
Tochum, you're up.
Okay.
You don't know that, though.
Um,
You don't know that, though.
Tochum had a
You know
30.
what?
That I'm on the dark side.
We see you
What?
using electric
You're on the
powers.
dark side?
All right, well, you're up. Short range.
Okay, these
or
guys
point
are
blank
on-
is- Point blank is 20 squares, so you should still be within shooting range, right?
I don't even know where I am.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
We should probably leave Logan alone with all these puns.
They're so funny.
I'm gonna. Can I shoot him from there? Or
You got partial cover there, so yeah, you can.
okay,
So these are mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Get the
gonna
stems of mushroom.
shoot him.
Phone.
So plus 6.
Exercise.
Oh.
Who is that guy?
18.
Number 5.
Number 5.
18.
Boom.
Change you.
Oh shoot, that's 8, isn't it?
For this turn, yes, you get an extra 1, so that's actually 8. So that's actually 19.
Dex modifier 4 plus
Plus base attack.
7. Oh, so it's 8. Okay, so that's 19. 19.
19 is a hit.
Nice.
So why was it one more?
Because
Your last ride roll.
your last ride roll
Give you a
they
+1.
give you a +1.
I don't think it did.
Yeah.
Uh,
He said it did.
Did you?
Tochum did not get a +1.
No.
Okay, well it's
Oh.
18 then.
Yeah,
It's
either one is a
18.
hit. It's a hit.
Alright. I need the 3.
I don't remember.
3d6 plus 3.
3.
Is this still point blank range?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's within 20.
3d6 plus 3.
Oh.
Okay, that's 16. 16.
16.
18.
18 damage.
16.
Got +2 for your level still.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 2.
We
for
added
that.
that.
Did
It
you?
was 13 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's 16.
How's it put? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Alright, he is still fine.
He's fine.
He's not. He's damaged, but he's
Is he
not.
bloody?
He's not bloody.
Nope.
Oh,
These are tougher scout troopers here.
Scout troopers.
Well,
They do have to, those guys at the airports.
Mephisto.
These
How far
guys-
can we throw grenades?
These guys have to put up the allegiance, so
They gotta be a little bit tougher.
I need to move.
Yeah, you're
forward.
way back there.
Yeah. 1, 2,
He's in the back.
3, 4.
Can somebody move me to the one of the squares? I'm like in between two squares. It's gonna-
How far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bless you.
Thank you. I was trying not to sneeze
20.
because then I would have had a snarl.
You can move.
Move forward one more.
I can only move 4 because my
Oh,
speed
he's
is
wearing his
slow.
armor.
Yeah.
Well, he's you can take a -5 because he's medium range.
Okay. I'll try and
What are
shoot
you using? You're using some kind of rifle, right? You're not using a pistol.
it. I'm using a blaster carbine.
Okay, that's actually 30 squares for point
Oh,
blank.
Oh,
you're
so
good.
I-
Pistols,
you're
good.
pistols are 20.
Okay.
You're point blank still.
4.
5, 9, 10.
That's a miss. He's far away though.
He rolled a 4.
I did roll a 4.
Swoosh!
Too far for the swoosh boosh.
Splash water up
Pull
on there.
pull them into the water and drown them.
Yeah, make the water turn into giant horses.
Whoa.
I mean, you talked to the Fungus King for a while, didn't you?
Yeah, I was doing some tricky stuff.
He's kind of like
I
Elrond.
was
right?
climbing the mushroom.
You're gonna climb the mushroom?
Ah,
Climb is a skill.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
These things are
yes,
fairly
and yes again.
smooth.
What do you mean by
I mean, this is like a tree.
Okay.
There's
I'll
got-
with no bark. Yeah.
no bark.
Diggy.
Okay.
Can I attempt it though?
Yes.
He's-
I'm trained in climbing.
He's
18.
also part octopus. so he just
You
climbs.
don't make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like I had a 20 in my mind because it's
Ah.
there's no handholds here.
I gotcha.
That was
I'm just gonna sit here and share.
that was your action.
I think
You
so. Yeah.
just flopped off.
Oh, I can have my lightsaber.
Yeah, swift action. I got my lightsaber out.
Done.
On his way down.
Maybe I should have jumped on it.
He jumped on it, slid down, and lit his lightsaber.
Alright. Jumped on it, and fell off, and
Does Logan get
It's a
a,
dot!
does Logan get a bonus for fighting in the water?
That would be sweet.
What if he dives into the
This is
water?
not deep. And it's
Aw.
probably
it's moving swamp water, right?
we'll call it thigh high.
Okay.
Can you swim faster than you can walk?
I believe so.
Because it's deep enough to swim in
I've
it.
never wrote anything like that down.
Just say, maybe he could like lay down
There's
and
a
then he'd
swim
come over and he's
skill.
like,
Is there a an old panel standby?
We'd have to.
There's a swim skill.
I know.
There sure is.
You should
The
be
swoosh,
trained in the
sploosh.
swim skill.
I should be,
First
but I'm
out of
not for some
water.
reason.
You're a fish that doesn't know how to swim.
No, I know how to swim. I'm just not skilled in
Okay,
it.
Stormtrooper number 2. Where is he?
He's all the way over here.
Behind the fungus.
Does anyone have a sniper rifle?
Can he come out?
Sadly, no.
Bring him out so he's
Oh,
within visible range.
2, 4.
That's
6.
good. That's good. Hey, just person I wanted. Where's the iPad?
Charging.
Can I have it, please?
It's only on like 15%.
We don't want it very long.
Like Tony's time.
Okay, he is going to try to take a shot. He's going to have to try to shoot at Patrick. And now, Pat, what is your AC, your armor, or your reflex now?
My reflex is 21.
No, he did.
Oh, it's only 21. It's not 27.
Yeah,
I got a 22, 17 plus 5.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
You wouldn't hit me.
You wouldn't have hit me if I would have kept my 26, but my dex went down.
Your dex went down.
Because, yeah, you can
Because I
Because
had
he
a
had
plus
the
4
armor.
and now I have a plus 1.
It's okay.
Killed her.
That
Your dex
advantage.
Yeah.
My dex
He hits you for 18.
Holy gosh.
Wow.
3d8. I rolled a 7, 6, and a 5.
That's 43.
Chet.
It's only 43. You're still 3 points higher than
He
mine.
took 18 damage and he's still 5 points above me.
I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Alright.
On the speeder.
Hello, Speeder. Gah.
Plus 8, so 20.
That's a hit. I'm trying to remember which one he was. Okay, it's the same guy you aimed at before. Somebody else.
No,
Somebody else already hit him.
Sorry.
Somebody else hit him.
Oh, look at
Oh, you were resurrected.
My bottle was on
Guys,
the
I have a swim speed of 4.
Oh,
That was swim
That doesn't
speed of
help.
3.
good job. You're better off walking. As a
15.
fish.
But I can breathe
damage,
underwater though.
15
So
He is well bloodied.
He's only bloodied.
He's
Well,
he's
well.
well
I
bloodied.
could reroll swim checks as well.
Nice.
Dex.
And I can breathe underwater.
Go ahead and bring me forward.
I can breathe underwater.
6, just move me forward 6. Did you want to take this over there? So it's out of the way. I'm within
Thank
20 of this guy, right?
I noticed
So,
This guy's been attacked. You can kill him.
yeah, good.
18. I think it's an 18.
Seriously?
18.
8, 9, and 6 is 15, 18,
What's that?
18.
Not this guy. 6.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
That's the other.
I'm going to use one of my force points.
I have 5 force points now.
8, 9, and 5 is 14.
14.
No, 14 plus Haggard level.
16.
16.
Sorry.
Okay, he's not quite bloodied.
Not quite bloody yet.
Gil.
Not quite good.
Gil.
I had horrible.
Oh, have you heard that
Not bloody yet.
that song? Not quite dead.
I could go
Oh.
heal.
Never mind.
I'll.
You can't get to him.
He's still got 43.
Oh yeah, you can. I was looking at Freddy.
He's still got 43 health points. Move and shoot your gun.
Yeah. Shoot your
Oh,
gun.
yeah, I can do the
The cheerleaders?
yeah.
Cheerleader!
Bring out the pom poms,
Super like, hey, I shot this guy, now you guys can shoot him too, kind of stuff. Or I'll just do Inspire Confidence.
Everybody gets a 1.
I'll do Inspire Confidence.
Okay,
It gets-
everybody's +1 on attack
+1,
and
+1.
damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we all
Did
do.
you shoot him?
Inspired and confidence. It's just like a simultaneous chant.
What's a hit?
Stormtrooper's like, what is going on?
-1.
What?
They're so confused.
They're intimidated.
Why are they rolling again?
Galen. Use the force point.
Okay. I have another
He's like,
D10. No,
You
what
did
is
five.
6, please?
Give something.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's my specialty.
I like that color a lot.
Wow. That's 10, 18,
20, 23.
23.
Plus 5, 2.
25.
Yep, 25.
Alright, he is officially gone. And his speeder bike blew up on him.
That's awesome.
I shot
So the
him.
speeder bike like blew up and he was just like
Yeah.
When you put your shades
a
on.
bottle rocket.
The background was sweet.
Then you just see this.
I try.
Alright, we're
wait, no.
Stormtrooper
As
number
it blows up, I'm gonna turn around because cool guys don't look explosive.
Okay, he is going to climb up on that big computer thing there.
You can do that.
I'll take
Sure
a
can.
dexterity roll for them.
Yes, I will.
Climb.
I'm aiming it.
Criticalness. No, he rolled a 3. It's literally, it's like, you know,
You mean a
it's tall, but he
15,
just
right?
doesn't jump up. I wasn't going to make him roll.
Well, there's jump abilities and climb abilities.
Yeah.
Not just you use one of
3 is
those
a pretty
instead.
bad roll.
They have-
We're just going to let him play.
He didn't jump high enough and hit his face on the thing.
He has line of sight with swoosh,
Scores.
Of course he does.
but he rolled a 2.
Yes.
So he hit the mushroom.
On the far side.
Yeah, I get the mushroom way over here.
And then swoosh is like, you're
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you got this one.
Trooper number 1. Where's he?
Right here.
Right in the middle.
He's going to follow his counterpart there, jump up there,
Make him roll.
and
Make him
he-
roll.
Okay, just for the heck of it, he rolled 1.
So
That-
broke his neck.
That could have been his attack roll, but
He's paralyzed.
he is going to shoot at who's
Okay.
that? That's
Dex.
Dex, right?
Dex.
And he crit.
Oh.
He didn't really crit. He's like, I'm tired of you guys questioning my DMs.
I was
That-
even
it
sure.
would have been the other way around.
Critically missed his
Grab on my way, buddy.
Because DM.
Can I have a nap?
I wasn't going to make him climb. It's just as simple to get up on the table.
I laughed.
It's not like he's climbing a
You lost-
tree or
Yeah.
Or
climbing
giant
something
mushroom.
difficult. It's just getting up there.
Giant mushroom.
Thank you.
It's a like one of them base like going up the steps. It's easy to
Spit
do.
my drink out.
Let's see here. Let's
And
see.
threw the pencil on the floor. Thank you.
What is that?
the deep one.
32 damage.
What?
Oh my gosh.
How much damage?
I'm on my way, buddy! I'm on my way!
Clear!
Take a second wind. Do it.
Yeah, I'll take a second.
Like 32 damage.
He crit him.
Yeah, so he rolled a 16.
I rolled 16 damage.
So that takes a force point, right?
No.
Second
You
win.
just
It's
do it.
Second win is yeah.
once per encounter though. Isn't
So
it?
No, it's once
Okay,
per
so I
game.
get 25% of my hit points.
Either-
Or 14.
Either that or
Whichever's
use your
higher.
Constitution score.
Whichever's better for you.
It's probably 20 there. Still
That's a lot better than 6.
Yeah, okay.
Trooper number
What do I get
2.
for standing out in the middle of the open with my armor?
Wait a minute.
Number 3 never
Hold
goes.
on. I already have a 2. We already did number 2. I think I did it. Scout Trooper number 6. He's the one other guy on the bike there.
Yeah, he died.
5 is on the bike.
I deleted the wrong one then.
5 is on the bike.
3
I
has
had
a
him- okay,
movie.
I had him backwards on here. He's still alive, but he's hurt pretty bad. He can move 12
Not that guy.
Not that guy, the one on the bike.
on the bike.
3 got skipped.
What's that?
They're just different order.
3 got skipped because he didn't even go.
1 and where's 1?
In the middle.
Yeah.
One's the one that just jumped up on.
Did I have? I think I had 2 of them. For some reason, I had 2 of them, a Stormtrooper 1 and a Scout Trooper 1, but it wasn't supposed to be that one. Never mind. I deleted the other one. Scout Trooper on the bike. I'm going to call him 6 because that's what I've been using. He is going to take a shot at Swoosh
Bruh.
because he sees a lightsaber.
Oh, look, a lightsaber. I'm gonna shoot him.
Really?
I'm gonna shoot the green lightsaber.
That's a 17.
I'm gonna use deflect.
Okay.
17. Isn't your reflex higher than that?
This is on the 6th.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
Isn't your reflex better
No,
than that?
no, not you.
Fish don't do well.
I'll
We're in
be
water
safe.
for that.
We're in water.
Oh.
Okay, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use Force Shield instead.
It's 20 damage.
Yeah, you need to try something. Oh, same thing.
So I'm taking 20.
Stop sucking.
And then after that,
Medic!
There's someone else in need of a medic.
Yeah.
Later!
Well,
He hasn't even gone.
He calls next.
yeah, he's actually next. He had initiative 2.
Jeez.
What was his modifier?
That guy can move 12. He's going to go behind that mushroom on the rest of his turn.
This one?
No, the guy on the bike.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's like-
Whatever it takes to 12 to get him out of range of anybody.
He's still in
He's
range.
hiding.
What a jerk.
You jerk.
Doesn't
And then
want to die.
the other guy, the guy
Is
that's
he in
left,
range for him? Or this guy's in the way? I don't know.
that guy's in the way.
Yeah.
The other guy, Stormtrooper number 3 back there that hasn't moved yet, he's going to rush into combat here, make him run forward 6, and he will take a shot at, looks like his easiest target is probably Chet.
Oh, yeah.
That's a one.
It just hits me.
They hit you on the shoulder.
You know, I don't know why, but I find it a little bit odd that almost every
15.
attack that's been against me has been at 21, which is just one above my.
Crying out loud, Fred. Would
I'm
you
rolling
quit doing that
good.
on purpose?
It was a +5, and
That's got the
I
dice
rolled
set to
16.
roll to 21 every time.
Only when Freddy's being
It sucks being
shot
the
at.
DM, son.
Totem.
Let's make sure he
I
doesn't
have not
shoot
lied
favorites.
against one
It's like
roll.
being the coach's son, right?
Totem, you're up.
Okay.
Because he wants to make sure he doesn't play favorites.
Well, what in the world? The guy I was shooting at's gone.
There's
Alright.
plenty more.
I can get 2, right? Or am I out of
Where?
Am I in your way?
Where are you?
I guess I'm out I can't reach 2, can I?
Not from where you are.
You can move up.
You
could probably
can.
get
You can
3.
3, probably. Yeah, you can hit 3.
You can get past
How about
Freddy.
I hit 1?
All of them are available to you.
You can hit. You hit the computer.
Is one available?
Yeah, one's available. I'll call
I
that.
don't-
You
that's
have
water.
partial cover against him, but you can shoot.
Press him.
Alright, I'm killing
Let's
1.
shoot again.
Thank you.
Now, how many squares is it? You have a pistol, right?
No, I got a heavy blaster.
It's a pistol.
Yeah.
How many squares is that? Because if it's more than 20, you're in medium range.
Who are you hitting?
21.
You can shoot that guy out in the middle. At number
Yeah,
3.
30.
I think he's out of he's blocking me, I think.
No, he's
No,
there.
I think you're fine. You're fine.
Alright, I'll get 3.
Let it go. Let it go.
Sorry.
3. But I get an extra point right from him.
Yeah,
So
everybody
8.
everybody gets a +1/+1.
Oh,
wow.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
25.
Okay. What number is that guy?
3.
Is it to damage as well?
Yeah. So plus
Yep.
4. Nice.
13.
He's dead.
Oh yeah.
You shot his head.
And
I
Mephisto.
think I'm 4-0 on this.
Um,
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't die.
I'm gonna move
You
up.
hit him though, right?
I'm gonna move up forward to here. No, that one.
Wrong guy.
Oh, I feel like I might.
And then I'm gonna shoot
No,
at 2.
Alright.
Well, no, you're not.
3.
8, 9, 9.
Nah, apparently you're not really good with this armor yet.
Not quite.
Jeez.
Swoosh.
Can't shoot.
This is horrible for a melee guy.
How far does your lightning go?
12.
Oh, yeah, you're not.
Like all.
Can you throw your lightsaber that far?
Run right here, maybe.
Can you go right here and be like on the bank of the river, or is that still?
You can get in the water. You don't have to swim.
That's true.
You can still walk. I'm not going to impede through the water. It's shallow water. I'm not going to worry about it.
That was
Spray.
they're watching.
Because then I'm right in the middle. Kind of everyone's target at that point.
That's a good point.
You can distract him with one of your attacks.
What?
One of your street show performances.
How far can we throw a grenade?
With your pistol, if you were like right here on the shoulder. Point blank.
That's a good point.
How far can we throw a grenade?
We'll
It
get.
has a radius of 2.
Right here.
We'll assume. How far do you think you can throw a grenade?
12. That's all I got.
Right in the
Probably.
middle of the river.
He's like, he's
Right
right.
in
He just
the
put a target on his forehead. Hit me!
Basically. I know I'm dead, but
If I was
That's all I got,
throwing a
guys.
grenade,
You could go in the water.
He is. in the
I am. I
No,
sprinted.
I mean underwater.
Underwater.
Oh, and I.
You'll need to turn off your
Okay, I'll do that.
lightsaber.
Can I still
Yeah,
do it with
well,
sprint?
Yeah, we'll make you hide in the water.
Alright, I can breathe underwater, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Under the water.
They don't even see.
Submerged. You didn't see.
Lay him down. Lance. Lay him down. He's still,
I mean, technically it's only 6
Put
seconds
him under
anyways.
the water.
but-
that might
you're
work.
gonna put him under the water. Lay him
Close
down.
enough. Technically it's only 6 seconds, but I can breathe underwater.
He's underwater.
Well, each round is about 6 seconds.
I know that's what I'm saying.
All right, Stormtrooper number 2.
That's that guy that I tried to hit.
Why is this
Yeah.
He is going to. He's going to stay where he's at because he's got partial cover there, and he's going to shoot at. Who got injured already? Me.
Swoosh.
Okay.
Swoosh.
And,
You know what he's going to do? He's going to go to auto fire. Oh gosh. And aim at both of you.
Me and him.
Yeah, great. He's going to hose down that area with 10 shots. But he only rolled a 3. He totally missed you all.
No.
That is Shot, a like,
Pulp
right
Fiction
here.
moment right there.
Partial
Shot
cover.
here.
Right there.
Toachim had a lot of cover too, so.
Yeah. Go ahead and take that. Chet, you're up.
Check.
I saw that guy shoot at both of us, so I'm just like, bro, I ain't done nothing to you, but now I'm going to.
No cover for him now.
What are you watching?
Under the sea.
Yeah, 24.
That was not on the sheet.
What's that guy's number?
2.
Oh, so it was like a rat version.
Shoot him.
Oh.
He's almost dead.
Good.
Under the sea.
Dex.
Alright.
Try not to hit. Try not to hit the wave.
I'm trying not to hit myself.
Run.
Run.
You see a swell in the water going across.
What's that? No,
Stay within range.
You need to pop out the other side.
Where you at? You're way
You know
Way
back.
what
back
you need
there.
to do is you need to pop up like in midair.
Yeah, I'll
and
move
then
back towards him.
do a force push, but just like a void
Not too
walker
much.
flow on. We're doing Nova Bomb.
Yeah.
4.
You need to come up
I
out
can do
of
6. Do another.
Let me do the force blast, and I haven't wrote it down yet.
You need to come up out of the water.
I'm done.
What'd you do?
Come up just like a sea monster all
Oh, you're going for Gil. Gil, you're up.
You're up, Gil.
Gil, he's
You're up, Gil.
he's
Well,
coming close.
go
to
Shia, you're up.
healing.
Chet's more of
So
a meat
make-
shield
move
first,
me
and then it's
Next
you.
to Dex.
Move him next to Dex. He's gonna heal.
Yeah, you've got plenty of meat
Maybe.
shield right now.
That's wrong.
That's not Dex.
Dex
I'm
is in
Dex.
back.
No, remember that guy right there.
Yeah, and we're both right 16,
16.
so you've got shields right now.
Good point.
You're
So it's
welcome.
11.
You got human
11
shields. You got 3 of them.
Right.
11?
Yeah, 10 plus 16 is 21. Or no, I'm sorry. 10 plus 16 is
16.
10 plus 16
Oh,
is 26.
26.
So what is it?
It's not gonna
so it's anything over 15,
Might as
right?
well.
Yeah.
So you give me
However much
11.
over 15. Yeah.
What'd you get? Oh,
11.
Okay.
13.
Patrick.
Join
That's
me.
that's not Little Mermaid.
Join me in the sea.
That's
We
that's
can't
Aladdin.
We don't breathe underwater like you.
Forever alone.
I can breathe underwater.
Can I shoot at 1?
Yes.
I got the commando suit thing.
From my angle, it looks like you can shoot at him.
Except for the D20s.
Am I within 30?
Suddenly it started raining
The
giant
giant
D20s.
D20 is away.
What is that?
I wrote a crit!
I'm at 20. Yeah.
You're fine because you got a rifle.
Thank goodness that wasn't your roll.
13, 17, 18.
What's his number?
1.
Okay, for the record, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but Kyle's gun just destroys face.
That's what my gun does too.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's
we have the same
It
gun.
wrecks face.
18. He is dead.
See,
He dead.
3D10.
yeah, that's just massive.
He dies and falls off the computer. And his
All
head
right.
snaps off.
Stormtrooper number 4 is up. That's the guy standing up there still, right?
Yep,
There
he's
you go.
still on the computers.
He's gonna jump down off of there and
Join
get him
me.
as close to the water as you can.
Join me.
He gets right up on the shore, you can jump
Oh.
out and stab him.
That's
All
sick.
right. Can he be here? Or yeah, that's fine.
You didn't expect this.
Right next to the
His
mushroom.
most obvious target is Chet,
Who's?
and he rolled an 18 plus his 5.
Aw.
Oh.
You gave me a lot of false hope.
That's 23.
And it's
It's like you missed. Oh.
Dang it.
10.
Not too bad.
26.
And Scout Trooper, he can move 12. I want you to bring him out. He's going to be heading out over the water as close to swoosh as he can get. How far can we go with 12? All right. And
He's
what,
like, I'm gonna get you.
but what he's actually going to do is put his
Poop in the water.
cannon. He's going to go full auto on his bike and shoot into that crowd right there.
You see what's got us. It's cool.
I tried to be a mixture.
And he rolled a 16.
Nope.
Yeah,
it's
he
minus
technically missed.
He missed me.
I don't know. I don't have my armor written down.
It's your reflex defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't know your reflex defense?
What armor did you
It's-
get?
10 plus your level plus.
Well, whatever's on your old sheet, it would have been the same.
Yeah. I thought maybe I had got different armor. It's not it's on.
It's your dex.
No, we
I
got-
don't- no,
we
you,
got
ne-
new
you
armor.
never bought new armor, but you did buy armor when you first made your character.
Yeah.
He's at 16 anyway. Even with just his levels.
It should be 12, 16, 19.
Yeah,
No, 2, 5, and 2. 4 reflex will, respectively.
Well, what was your?
What?
The rising
What was
2,
your?
5, 2,
What was the
2,
one that was in your?
5.
Yeah, but your level is at 4.
Yeah.
So you can
So
change
you
that.
could be at 4, 5, and 2.
What was your armor before?
I did,
Because you were either using armor or
combat
level.
jumpsuit.
But what was written in that column?
I don't know what the stat is for. It was 2, 5, and 2 for level or armor.
So
you
it should
could
be
have
4, 5, and 4.
4, 5, and 4. Okay. But your
So
In
what's
that
he got?
column, he's got 5, 6, 17.
He has 17. What did I just say? 16.
16.
Oh, you just survived. Wow, wait a minute.
He didn't get hit. Did you add
Because
5?
I rolled more than 5 or more than 10.
Yeah.
And it was on auto fire. You take half damage.
Right.
And that was 4d10.
Wait, but I thought you missed.
But you missed.
Yeah, but it's an area.
But it's an area effect.
Also,
So if I hit,
That's
he
still
takes full
technically
damage.
good
If I
eyes.
miss, but I rolled higher than 10, then they take half.
So we all
damage.
take half damage.
Everybody in that group, unless you have improved defense. There's something I know you have it.
He's got
I have 23.
No, but you're not in that group.
who's involved in that group? Is that
These
Oh.
three.
Oh, okay.
It's a, it's
that's
a
me and
clear
Josiah,
four.
and
You have something that allows you to miss area of effects. If they,
but he doesn't. He's not in that group.
I know, but I want to know what it's called. It's on the second page.
I missed
One,
what?
a 2,
Oh, I have the same thing,
Oh.
I think.
15. So half.
Area
that's
of
7.
effect attack. Hit you.
What's it called?
35.
Area of effect attack.
He doesn't. He doesn't have what it was
It
called.
doesn't have it right now. Okay. I don't think the rest of you have that.
Precise shot.
But nah, it's more like I don't think it's improved defenses either. There's something else.
I have
Improved
improved.
defenses gives you a +1.
I have
defense.
improved damage threshold.
That's no, that's not it. That's not it.
What'd you roll?
7 damage is half.
What's the improved damage threshold?
Improved damage should be a +1 in that last column of your reflex defense.
So we take
Your
7.
your damage
Oh,
threshold is how much you can take in one hit without being
Yeah, but he had a few defensive things.
Speaking of which, I haven't actually been able to.
So he didn't even hit you, so he was just hitting these guys?
Just the 3 of us.
Yeah, he shot into an area with auto fire and hosed them down, and he didn't do well, but he did some damage to all of them.
Good.
Tochum, you're up.
Okay. Well, he's kind of hurt, right? Because I hit him earlier.
Yeah.
Leave him. I want my revenge.
Yeah, it's Tochum,
Okay.
Tochum, Mephisto,
Can I hit
and
4 from
Swoosh.
here? No, I can't.
Just move a little.
Jump up out of the water. 2. Right here?
Sure.
I wouldn't get in the water.
and explode.
I'm guessing there's lightning coming.
Oh, the trooper's not in the water.
Oh.
He's above it on his
He's
right.
hovering.
More lightning just in the water. Combat sound.
You're within range, Force Storm.
Yeah.
You're good.
Hit him.
Okay. So that's, and it'll be in plus 8 more close areas, so it'll be harder to get out of the 20. Alright, that's 20.
That's a hit.
Nice. Okay. Plus 4. 8, 10, 13.
He is dead.
Dead.
Mephisto, it's your turn.
Okay.
but
Oh no. You better
Swoosh
save
is
me before you
upset.
kill me.
Don't even.
I'm,
could use
I'm
it,
gonna
I'll kill you next if you take him from me.
Don't kill him.
You ain't doing nothing.
Heal someone if you can.
what?
Yeah.
There are people
Give it
right
back.
now that need some
Oh,
desperate
I have a
healing.
med pack. I have
Are you trained in healing?
You can't heal him.
I have force treat.
He's not trained in healing.
Do you have to be trained in it to heal someone else?
You can heal
I'm
yourself.
like, oh
You can heal
no.
yourself with a med pack, but you can't heal
I was
anybody
worried like he stopped burying himself. Gosh damn.
I could just see him like trying to
What
scrape his head
what
on
does
the
a
ground
med
and
kit
try to
do?
bury himself.
It's like
the
What
med
is a med
kit.
kit?
I think the med kit gives you a plus 2
Yeah, but
on your
I don't need to
healing
heal
or
myself.
something
I
like
know
that.
what I'm saying. If you needed to heal yourself, you have a 14 instead of a 4.
No, it's part of that
It's just a
Oh,
one-time
that
use.
original.
It's a one-time
You had like a
That's the-
No, the med kit. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's med packs, and that's when you use them. Med kits are.
the med kit
Are you
is something
coming
is
up?
if you have it with you,
Yeah.
it's a bonus
I'll come
towards
up.
your medical roll.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pop out of the
So
water.
you had like
Are you
originally you
next?
had like a
I
plus
think
5,
so.
a plus 5, a plus 5, and a plus
So was it
just
plus
2.
10
So I forget what it
when
was.
you're healing yourself or plus 14?
Mephisto, are you doing anything?
You guys are gonna be so proud of me in the next few seconds.
You need to do
You
something.
guys
Yeah, are you doing anything, Mephisto?
I'm
Are you
gonna
just
let
gonna
you
let him jump out of the water and kill him?
I'll just let him jump out of the water and stab him in the head.
Okay.
Always
So-
more than stab him in the head.
He's delaying. It's your turn.
Guys, you're about to be so excited. I mean, just proud of me. I'm gonna jump out of the water and just say, "Shocking, isn't it?"
It's all a critical miss.
Yeah.
Jump.
Crit!
Oh
It's the puns. Yes. Everybody get in on this.
Well, for fun, you might as well do it. But he's only got 9.
Worth it. Roll
Just
the
rip it to
dice.
shreds.
Roll the dice.
Let's watch him explode.
Just because you crit, along with the lightning, you get a side effect of the invisibility. So after you
I need
blow
one
the
more.
pieces, you rip
Wait,
them
you
in
need
half.
one more roll.
It's just thinking Halo.
It's a D6.
It's a Halo?
Use a force point. Roll another one.
Worth it.
All 6s.
That's a lot
He's
of
dead.
work.
What's all the numbers for?
Yeah,
You roll a lot for this lightning.
You do roll a lot.
11,
You got a lot of 1s and 2s.
14, 16, 21. 21 doubled is 42.
so dead. Explain what that looks like.
As I emerge from the water, glorious as possible,
Like fish Jesus.
two-handing, Kamehameha, lightning all over this dude.
You ever the ending of the original Raiders of the Lost Ark?
There's
That
no
one
longer
melts.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, like half the water's gone.
He just goes there,
Evaporated water. Yeah.
and then he just like disappears.
This mushroom's fried.
He just goes to the
If he had any hair, it's like he's a Super Saiyan now.
All right, so you are now out of combat, and there is a bunch of computer stuff sitting over there.
Guys, let's go.
This one's
Do I
probably
get
shield.
Yeah, you need to heal
nobody
us first.
shot at
I
that.
think he just reached Super Saiyan 4.
Yes.
Can we
You're
heal?
saying God, man.
You may heal.
Josiah, you should heal us.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I didn't lose it, just
Naturally healed.
Wait, yeah, are we naturally healing or what are we doing?
I think so because of what's
Okay.
going to happen next.
Alright, so I will go up to the computer.
Okay.
But there's no attacking, right?
No, there's no more attacks, so you can just go over there.
Alright.
Cleans the
So yeah, you might
mud
want
off
to
of it from the guy standing there.
check out this computer.
Okay. 12.
I'm still standing over here next to
12 plus 18.
Put that guy
Bruh.
It's a 20, but not a natural. Just don't mess with me.
Put him over there.
Don't mess with me in my natural environment, man.
So what you
It's
have
the water.
done,
Enhances.
It's the water and the
you've
puns
figured
that-
out that this area here, that's that big
The most
It's got that
beautiful
rotating-
time for a crit.
Yeah.
thing. They're using this as communications, obviously. And you are able to change the frequency. There's actually a natural interference generated from just the weird plant life here. You're able to tune it to the same frequency of the interference and cut off all their communication from the ground.
Awesome.
Plant radio.
Alright,
Nobody in the Star Destroyer is going to be concerned about that.
What Star
Just
Destroyer?
saying, the one that we flew by on the way in, remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you guys know your way back to the village, so you can get on your Kaibucks and
Yeah.
have fun riding. those.
Yay!
I fell off.
So there's
Uh,
nothing else.
nothing
I can
else.
Get out of that.
It's the kind of
Everyone
derby
is
on the way
silent
back.
after swoosh.
Yeah.
And you also all remember, oh yeah, Boomer got shot.
Oh yeah, Boomer
This
got
is
shot.
just
Right.
I'm pretty sure the
It's right.
shaman has something to heal him.
That's Sean.
Sean, someone let
Chet.
me go.
Have you gotten anything yet?
No, he never gave you anything?
No, we did.
Darn.
Hey,
So
It's a bummer
this
for
is
you.
just a substation, right? Not
yes,
the actual.
yeah, this is not the place.
Wait, this isn't even the place?
No, this is just like a substation type place.
This is where they take a
This is
stop.
the communications station.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Scouts,
Water,
some
you were
of
just
the scouts.
I got five grenades still.
So you guys go back to the village, and when you arrive in the village, you see the Felucians have tried to make Boomer comfortable, but he's still pretty much lying where he fell. When you get closer, you see that he is conscious now, but does not look good. In fact, you are surprised he survived this long. It's obvious he's not going to recover from this chest wound. Gygax is cuddled up next to him, and his head is on the ground next to Boomer's. Anybody want to say anything?
You want to talk to the shaman, dude?
Can I get
See what's
Gygax?
going on here? 'Cause, you're the only one that can communicate.
Yes.
Can Boomer communicate?
In fact, he looks at you and says, "Did you get him?"
It was
We got
beautiful.
him and a lot of others too.
Good.
But if there was a thing that you were gonna give me.
You're a jerk. This man is dying, and you're trying to get stuff out of him. You're
I
a
mean, him
jerk.
and I, we both know that he's not gonna make it. So
You're a jerk.
Just reminding him of his goodwill. You know.
All right. Well, he actually does say to you, "You're right. I do have something for you."
Good luck.
And he goes, and dies.
He gives you a 4-leaf clover. Here's some luck.
Always tip the waitresses.
Here's a Kaibuck shoe.
I give you my wish that you will do well in life.
He says, "Take Gygax."
yes.
Lucky.
Like, to have?
He's a good friend. And he whispers in Gygax's ear, and Gygax comes over and stands next to you now.
You have a German Shepherd. You have a flying,
By the
fat
way-
German
It's a
Shepherd.
flying panther.
That
Six-legged
Panther.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Boomer looks at you all and then to Gygax. He's just able to make a faint hint of a smile, and he says,
He's gonna thumbs up too.
he looks like he's starting to lose it here. But he says, "Chet, Vode, Verd Orishii Beskargam, Gygax, the New Ear, Chet, Blats Beskargam, Red Ursiu, my." Then he closes his eyes and he
I
dies.
think he said something about tacos.
That's what I was.
So
sensing.
you've been.
I felt it.
What do you think he's?
What language was that?
He was saying
You
basically.
would, it was Mandalorian.
Good luck.
Write that
Now,
down.
now you, I know you've been studying.
Mhm.
You like Mandalorian stuff, so you've probably done a little bit of studying. So why don't you do a knowledge check? And I'll assume that you're.
I know, he's galactic lore.
You? What did he say?
Metagaming
No,
was,
it's
or-
no. It's going to be.
No, just.
It's a just do a
I'm feeling
knowledge
I
check.
know what he's saying.
Yeah, metagaming.
Pluses or
I'll give you whatever your normal plus is, but it's not a trained skill.
normal plus. What do you mean by that? Because
Like whatever your knowledge.
I have knowledge in galactic lore and life science, and both of those are +9.
Well, I mean, whatever your normal base skill level is for
without the trained. So you're saying
not
without
untrained.
Okay,
So
so
whatever
it's a
your
plus
trained
four.
ones are minus
+4.
5.
Oh,
No clue.
You heard him at the beginning say Vode, which means it means either friend or brother. And you heard him say Lats, who was the guy he was talking about earlier. That was his trainer, his Mandalorian father, is what he's considering. That's all you really got out of all that.
So we need to find this guy.
Yeah.
He probably told you where he was.
He's dead. He was killed during that battle.
That's all what he was
Oh.
saying.
Never mind.
What did he say?
He got a few.
Maybe he
So
wants
anyway-
to find that guy's stuff.
That's gonna
It
be.
Good night.
Am I allowed to say what I think he said?
Somewhere I've got a piece of paper that has Gygax's stats on it.
Sweet.
So like in character.
No, I have nothing of any
So-
knowledge of
After he
Mandalorian.
dies and we're all
Just
like
saying
done paying
anything I
our
know.
respects to him and stuff, can I go check his hut and see what he's got in there?
We'll get to that.
What do you think he
I'm
said?
saying like
Does he have a
outside of
will?
character.
So the
Why not inside?
Why not inside if I
So you guys what you guys do is you attend a small Felucian funeral.
Let him bury himself.
And yeah,
It's a custom.
they take him on top of a mushroom and they set him on fire.
Really?
And the mushroom turns out it's highly hallucinogen.
be like this?
Beautiful.
It's a giant bush.
So anyway, you all attend the funeral, and Swoosh, you start talking to the shaman about the agreement to provide a guide to the facility.
That's really
Meanwhile-
complex for people who are basically drawing to each other.
A person.
Gygax gets your attention, and you realize he wants you to follow him. And he takes you to Boomer's hut.
Even though it's a cat.
He begins rubbing one paw on the ground in front of the chest.
Just turns out he has to poop.
He's talking to him.
Well, he had it following in here.
Okay. I think
So-
you're talking.
Yeah,
Can I
what-
check to see if this chest is
So I have
locked or
yeah,
able to be opened?
sure.
Perception. Do I need to roll for that?
Nope.
Okay.
Just want to open it?
Yeah.
It's empty.
Okay.
Um,
under it.
Check under the
so he keeps like he nudges the chest like he's pushing.
Just push it out of the way. See if there's anything underneath it.
Yeah. So when you look underneath of it,
There's still nothing. Dirt.
you find a
See how long we
what
can
looks
keep
like
going.
a military issue blanket wrapped around something.
I've got 6 blankets already.
Ooh, you got a new gun, buddy.
No, you got more dirt.
And then all of a sudden you remember what Beskar Gam means.
Oh. Wait, which one?
Well, this is the black. That's the black commando armor.
Black Commando armor. The two guys.
Yeah, this is Lat Ward. His Mandalorian armor.
No, it looks like Boba Fett.
Yeah.
So
He's like, yeah. That's what you thought.
Scum and Villainy, page 48 and 49.
I thought he
Scum.
was saying,
You Mandalorian scum.
now, you,
Page
Chet,
48 and 49. Yes.
just like me and you,
Oh,
basically. You guys are.
Specifically,
you
since
bros now.
since we're
I have commenced the
Essentially-
ceremony. I have commenced the ceremony of bro-ship.
you
Might
you
now
use
be
passing
bros.
your armor is very similar to theirs. You will be able to communicate.
Hello.
If you guys get into situations where you do split up and stuff, you'll be able to communicate with each other. Awesome.
Now, is his telepathic or is his only
It's not telepathic.
Well, not
It's-
telepathic.
You guys are common together.
It's brain talk.
Brain talk.
Anyway, what he actually ended up saying, the complete translation was, Chet, my friend, a warrior is more than his armor. And then he said, Gygax, give Chet Lat's armor.
He's more than armor, but here's the armor.
But then he also said, the final part was, direct translated was, maybe we'll meet again, which is actually Mandalorian for goodbye.
That's a great
And
command.
I actually looked all that up. So.
Oh,
Nice.
There's a
So,
one single tear come down from your face.
I don't know if you're proficient with medium armor.
I am proficient with light armor.
Okay, you may not want to wear yours right now.
All of a sudden, his dexterity.
You're gonna take you will take a -5 on attack
So where am I
rolls.
carrying this before we?
He
or
looks
while
like
we're
young David
doing the
walking
rest
into armor.
Well, you do know you have friends in the village now, so you can leave things in this village if you need to.
I swear, if anything happens to it, I'm bringing the entire village down.
I wouldn't.
not with my friends in there. I love these people.
So
Well,
What are
at
we doing
least let us stay and sniff the fumes before we leave.
Your guide has led you safely through the jungle as expected. As you approach the facility from a distance, you are first surprised that it's not as large as you expected. But you were told that the Empire didn't want to draw attention to their presence here. It's a large, square-shaped building structure with a single blast door facing what would be perceived as the front. You arrive just in time to see the back end of a double-file line of stormtroopers march inside, and then the blast doors close. On the top of each corner of the building there is a mounted gun of some type, but from this distance you can't tell if anyone's stationed at the guns. There are 2 Lambda-class Imperial shuttles parked on the roof. There are several stormtroopers and a dark-robed figure getting in one of them, and then it lifts off and flies out of sight. There looks to be about 8 stormtroopers still outside in the front of the building. A few are standing guard by the blast doors, and the other are gathered around a few speeder bikes, and based on their animated hand gestures, they're discussing how to make repairs to the speeders.
What did you say about the one people's getting in the ship?
A few stormtroopers and a dark-robed figure
Okay.
got in one
I
of
kind of
them
don't
and
know.
flew away.
It's Emperor Palpatine.
It's Lord Vader.
Well, they said
Okay.
robed though. Vader's not robed.
He's got that
He's
cape.
got a cape, but he's not robed.
But if you just get a glance
You
at
couldn't
him,
see
then-
very well, but it was black.
He was
Something
wearing some
looked
dark
dark.
clothes.
Were we able to hear weird breathing sounds?
You're too far away.
Can we take a perception?
Was he at least 8 feet tall?
So what you know is a unknown amount just walked inside the building because you
Let's
just
go,
saw the
guys.
end of a line of two by twos walking in.
I'm gonna guess 30.
There's still 8 more outside. There are guns on the top of this building.
I'm gonna shoot it. This rubber band.
Stealth mode.
Leroy.
So, and while you're all thinking, okay, what's going to be a good plan here? The Felucian guide tries to communicate with you.
He can talk too.
He's
Sweet.
not nearly as good
Oh crap.
as the other guy, and you get the fuzzy picture of the same building that you're looking at, but there's not a door on it.
Blow it up.
Woohoo! I'll use a grenade.
Force like
Push it real
there's not a door.
As in,
There shouldn't be. Like there should be a door.
not like the door is missing,
Like there
but
just isn't
there-
a door.
this what
We
he's
just
looking.
don't know where it is.
He's showing you. It's like you're looking at the same building, but there's not a door in it.
Like not a hinge is what you're saying.
It's just a wall.
I thought you need that paper.
And then as you sit there confused like that, he points to the left side of the building.
There's a door.
There's another
there.
door. I'm guessing.
Or you can force push out the wall.
Tell us what you saw, Swoosh. Tell us what you think we should do. I think we should hit the left side. I got a good feeling about
Should
it.
we stealth over
I
there?
gotta-
Yeah, I can't really explain
I
how,
have no
but
stealth.
we really need to go over there.
So the guide can get you over there. You guys just follow him around. And now from the side that you're on, you see the left side of the building.
Can I ride that with you?
And from where you're at, you don't see anything real helpful. Maybe if you can see it a little closer, you might be able to find something that he's thinking of.
Now I think
There's
we
a
have the
hologram.
guys stealth toward the building.
We can walk through.
Yeah, do we have to stealth up to the building?
That would be sick, but you stealth.
Okay, is there any other way that you could zoom in and see this thing?
Wait, are we going around to the left?
We don't have our super secret telescope.
Does anybody is anybody carrying like binocular type things?
I have
Oh, I am.
electro
Electro
binoculars.
Oh, you
All
are?
right, you can do that.
I have
Take
some.
a look through those.
All right, so using
Our
those,
helmets should give us the ability to zoom.
Oh.
That'd
I'm
be
not
sweet.
sure if that's on the list.
I know, but it
Oh,
should.
would be
I'm
pretty
pretty
cool.
sure it is
His
canon.
Trooper helmet has that ability.
You got 2 gallons of spice rum.
Did you really write that?
He's not wearing it.
Use
So-
the empty bottles as like binoculars.
Drink up, guys!
All right, so a few of you do have binoculars, right?
Yeah. I
What
have
you can
binoculars.
see when you zoom in there and you start looking around the wall, you do see that there is a large vent at the base of the wall.
Good job, Noodle.
Noodles.
Mr. Noodle.
That's from a Geico commercial.
Push it out.
I have a fusion cutter. Oh, do you?
He has a force
Oh.
push. So.
That's gonna be loud.
But fusion
So
cutter
is the
would be a
fusion
lot more
cutter.
stealthy.
Yeah.
You want to go up there and get close?
I
to
got
it and check it
mechanical
out?
skills. I can like.
You could use the fusion cutter.
Yeah, so they would do that. Go through
And a
the-
power pry bar, for that matter.
a power
That,
crack.
that does bludgeoning damage, isn't that great?
You should.
So you guys gonna try to enter this direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or should we keep trying around, looking around the building?
I'm pretty sure I trust Noodle.
Go.
Liquid cable
Go.
dispenser.
Wait, is Noodle outside?
It's
So
basically
Yeah. He
Noodle, you're a wizard.
I don't know what kind of
Comes
picture
out
you
as
get in your
liquid.
head, but you get the idea. He's not.
What
going
is
to.
that?
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
Yeah. He'll be waiting on you.
Can I give him a picture to take like a tree
That's really
and like someone behind a tree?
Yeah,
Because
like a wait here thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can do that.
it's shamanistic things. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. Well, I wasn't even paying attention.
He did a
It's
wait here.
Shyamalan.
So as
He's
you
staring at this mirror.
you guys get up close, it doesn't look like you guys are able to get up against this wall. There's some foliage and stuff. It's not really a big problem stealthing because there's nobody over on this side of the building. You get up close to it and you look at this vent, and it does appear that this can actually just be removed with a good strength check. You can cut it if you wish.
My strength
Oh,
is
no.
pretty lacking.
I got it.
I got 5 straight. No,
I critted.
I have.
Kyle was like, you guys are like, who's going to try to pull this off? And I was like,
What? It's like that scene from Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, so we gotta get this thing
Kyle-
class.
Kyle pulled it off and you guys didn't even know. You're still talking about how we can do it.
Kyle gets his like, I'm
Kyle
Groot.
did it when
He grows and grabs the thing.
He hands it to one of us.
Here you go.
Problem solved.
Kyle did it with like his pinky.
With my mirror.
What I need to know, there's room.
And they started fighting
There- This thing kind of has you can see that it goes in and it turns. You're assuming that it will come into an entrance of some other room inside.
I want to be 14.
What I need to know, you guys are going to have to go in single file. Who is leading the party? What order are you going to go in?
We need to have a scout.
I'm not
in front.
very stealthy or perceptive.
Not necessarily. This isn't a survival
But
situation.
I know.
think, so if there's any problems in there, I
Yeah,
can
we might need to go first.
Okay, well, because it's either that or someone who has high perception so they can tell if there's going to be something there.
Perception.
I have
I have
plus 10
11 perception.
I'm a
Nine.
10 and
I also
7
have
perception.
acrobatics.
So you maybe should go first. And then
Well,
I can
let
do
him
second.
go.
Because we've been in a
I don't
gymnastics
want to be
competition
second.
or
'cause I don't
something.
want to
No, I'll be second.
You should go because you can use the force to.
Sense the surroundings.
Yeah.
I sure can do that.
He's
Yeah.
really perceptive and he's tanky.
You don't even
I'm
need
a
to
tank.
see anything.
You're right. I should
Yeah,
probably go
so him, me, and then whoever else.
Yes.
Great.
So, the order's gonna look like this.
So did you use your score or your modifier for that
For what?
roll? The strength roll?
Oh, I
He
critted.
critted. He rolled a 20.
Yeah, but if you didn't crit, what?
Oh, I would have got a +1.
You would have used your modifier?
Yeah.
The order's gonna look something like that.
All right.
See how he put me in
So-
there.
So
Yeah.
okay, so you guys are going in.
Yeah. I mean, before we.
Now, what do you want to do? What? First of all, you come to. Basically, it's a little sideways,
Yeah. Like an L.
square-shaped S, basically. So you're going to turn and then turn, and then you can see on the opening goes into a room. You can't see much of it from where you're at, but there's. What do you want to do as far as sensing something? What are you doing? You just want to look, or what are you trying to do? Because you're a little bit different than others.
Yeah.
How many people?
Yeah. First, let's basically look. Let's just see what I can see in there.
From what you can see, it looks like the small, narrow view you have. It looks to be some sort of a medical room,
Okay.
like a lab type of thing.
Can I?
From your angle, you can see a couple of like not a gurney, but like a medical type thing that you would lay people on, and you do see 2 feet on each one of them facing you.
Okay.
Let's steal their medical equipment.
I can sense my surroundings, but that's more for like combat. Is it possible that I can sense surroundings and roll for something and then see, then compare it to what you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because that's all for
Where's
combat.
the
Just make it use your
cafeteria?
force, and I'll tell you what I think you think.
Crit.
Crits.
Yeah.
You can tell that directly in front of you there are 3 life forms in that room.
But I can't tell what they are.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Can you tell they're
yeah. With it, since you crit, yeah, I would say that you can tell that a couple of them feel very similar to your guide standing outside,
Oh, okay.
and the other one is probably human.
Okay. I'll just tell you guys that.
Well, you can tell me and then I'll pass it back. 'cause-
Yeah.
Play telephone.
Telephone.
Illustrations on the wall.
There's a
My- Dex, you think
I'm at the
there's
back.
30 people.
15 guys and 2 of them are dead.
my guy farted.
There's a
so-
toilet in the room? What do you mean?
Ooh, if that's the case, then I'll try to reach out to one. So the force link.
All right, make another roll for that.
Encourage him to kill the humans.
16.
What do you want to tell him?
Give him a sign that he would receive as peace. Like maybe like a flower, or for him, like bacteria
like a friend.
or fungus.
Fungus, got a mushroom.
A tiny mushroom.
Like sprouting, and it's beautiful.
You get what seems to be a
Classic
picture
rock
in your
production.
mind of a large pointy bone.
Sounds bad.
He wants to cut you.
A large pointy bone. That could be obvious.
One
Isn't
of
it?
2 things.
Yeah.
Could be.
And it
Attack.
felt angry.
Oh.
Angry at
It's-
us.
Are you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Angry at
All right.
us or angry?
In general.
Angry.
He's angry
He's
at
being
what they-
tortured, I'm guessing.
Okay, so
Just jump in, yo, Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar!
So you come out the side. You come out the other side of the vent, and you see that you are in some kind of a medical bay. There are 3 Bacta tanks on the far side of the room. Several tables in the room with medical equipment,
Just throw it on us.
syringes, beakers, that kind of
I'm
stuff.
guessing Gygax isn't in here with us.
Hold on a minute. Gygax, you've got Gygax. He's right there. You don't know
Well, I
what you-
didn't know
But
if
he's
he was
not with
able
us.
to be in this vent
He seems
with
a little
us.
He can
smaller.
follow you. He's
He's behind everyone else.
He's not that.
he's like large dog size, mastiff.
It's mastiff.
Yeah, he's good sized dog.
It's a big razor cat
Yeah.
thing.
Anyway,
What's the cat from Thundercats called? Like the
Thundercat.
actual, like the actual cat?
Yeah.
It's just Thundercat.
Fred, let me finish
Oh,
reading this.
from He-Man?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is from He-Man.
There are. Let me finish reading this while you do that.
He turns into
There are
Battle
3
Cat.
Bacta
Yeah.
tanks on the far side of the room. Several tables in the room with medical equipment, syringes, beakers, stuff like that. A closed exit door on the right side of the room, and 2 angry Felucians that look medically altered clamped down to the tables in front of you. They are quite muscular, and their right forearms have been removed, and it now looks like large bone blades sticking out of them.
Oh my gosh. Their bones, liver slides. Their bones.
Bone side sliver.
Yes, thank you.
On the left side of the room is a man wearing white medical garments, looking very surprised to see you. He glances across the room towards the exit, where his blaster pistol is lying on a table. He presses a button next to him, and the clamps that are holding the Felucians down to the tables release.
Oh, no.
He then begins heading across the room towards the exit or his weapon.
Well, it looks
Now
like
you can go to the bathroom.
Did you give me credit?
What?
Did you give me credit for making them?
I did in episode 1, yes.
What?
A long time ago.
Told
A long
everybody.
time ago when they first started doing this.
Yeah, everybody knew.
I can just imagine
Yes.
that awkward
The
like
answer was
stare
yes.
down for a second, like, hey.
It also says Caitlin was here on the back of it,
Yeah,
so every time we
sort
sit
of.
down, it's like,
No,
oh look.
not that. Those.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I didn't
Oh.
realize what you meant. Yeah, she helped me cut out all these things and glue
Oh,
them
yeah.
to cardboard and everything.
We need circles.
She's very crafty.
Circles.
Oh, the stuff that's in the room. is what he's saying. You want some short? You want some more short ones? There's a whole stack of short stuff.
No, I've got it.
Alright.
Well, maybe I need a little bit.
Hey, put this one right there. Take that one off.
Good point.
Then you can take that one off. Put 2 of these on there.
So where am I at in relation to the other characters?
You're coming in at vent hole,
And they're like right here.
right here.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys are really coming out of there one at a time. This is modified initiative.
What do we need to add in there? As far as items, anything?
Let's see here. I've got a few things. Here's the table. Here's the tables. Obviously, those are movable. I think I got
Those are in the middle.
spots.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some Bacta tanks.
1, 2, 3.
What else is it?
Break them and let them heal you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell you what. The other things. Just turn some of these.
Bacta stuff.
Just turn some of these upside down to represent the tables and stuff. You can use that.
What other
that
tables?
Table. Whatever you can
Computer.
find here to make a table, just put it upside down.
Yeah,
Lockers.
Wait, what are
There's
those
a
things
couple
in the middle?
computers. The things in the what? Right there in the middle.
Computer.
Those are the tables that the Felucians are laying on.
Oh, those are lockers, okay.
Okay. What's over here?
So Swoosh came in.
That's a door.
That is a door leading out of this room. You guys are coming in from that side. That's the vent hole.
Where's my game?
I don't think you guys are in
Yeah,
yet.
you guys. This is going to be a modified initiative because of the order that you've just decided to get in.
Don't stick your back in.
I didn't try to. Jeez.
It's like, ow, that hurt. Oh,
So
you're
you're
only
sounded off to be.
Okay, so the scientists.
Exactly. Somebody cracked his head on the phone 15 times last time.
You did.
We got anybody that looks like a scientist? Anybody out there look like a scientist?
This guy kinda.
We're
doing
initiative.
No.
The Valor
Dude in a,
Yeah,
dude in a white
John
outfit.
Vong
Dude
does.
in a white outfit.
The
Here-
Duros.
Here's a couple Felucians.
Put them on the table.
They look angrier.
Angrier than they did.
Yeah.
Can't tell which way is. Did you find somebody that kind of looks like a scientist?
The one in the white.
This guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like a
There you go.
scientist.
He's in a lab coat.
So he started on this side. We'll say he's right here, and he hit a button.
He's
Those guys
like this.
released, and now he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take him 6 across there. Is that 6?
That's sick.
Let's not make it go clear across.
Four.
We'll assume he started like over here. So he's gonna like make it behind the tables or something. So he hit a he's either heading towards the exit or he's heading towards his gun that's laying on the tables.
Which is right there next to the exit.
Now, no table talk. You're the first one in the room. It's your turn. The scientist has already gone.
No table talk.
You
He
have to
needs-
make
he
the
needs
first
decide what
decision.
he's going to do. We
No
can't
medic.
tell
Yeah.
him what to do.
No suggestions. You're the first one in the room.
Now, when I would enter, can I tell him what to do since we have the comm link in our armor? Because I can.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when you enter, you can theoretically tell him everything you see.
Okay.
Was Freddie
We'll
smart
do
enough to put on the helmet or no? No.
I don't
His
know how it
armor's
would do
still
him any good. It would give him a
Medium
negative.
armor it is, yep. It means smart enough, you know what I'm saying? Did he have enough training?
Time for Force Storm.
Everything's probably
Noise.
gonna be taken care of by the time you get up there.
It's the Force greatest
Yeah,
sword.
probably
With
so.
dark energy
See,
around
it's like-
yourself.
I'm just saying that's gonna be quite a sight to walk into when we get in there.
Isn't it though? I roll to see how long it lasts.
Unless
And then
more
I'll tell you
people
what
come
it
in.
is.
There's only
Wait,
that one
isn't there
guy.
supposed to be a human somewhere?
Okay.
Do
2
what?
turns.
The blue-headed guy is a human. We just picked him
Oh.
because he was wearing white.
So what
Okay.
happens is I'm gonna use a pulse point for this.
Are you gonna kill everything on there?
Kinda.
He's gonna use lightning. It's gonna come out of nowhere.
You're gonna destroy all
You
of
create a
our-
Like,
vortex of
comes-
debris and dark energy around yourself that deals 2d6 points of damage to all adjacent targets of the end of your turn. The result, I got 20. I got 2, so
right here.
20. And I use a force point, so it deals an extra 2d6 damage with the force points.
So you're
Alright,
mainly
those
just
guys.
attacking
So-
the guys on the table.
Yep. So I did 40 because it's the end of my turn. I did 46 to both of them.
To the 2 guys on the table?
Yep. And since it's because I got a DC of 20, it happens at the end of my next turn as well.
Okay.
Uh,
So roll 4d6.
4, 10, 11.
5, 11. Yeah, just 11.
Plus your level point.
Wow, I didn't use a weapon.
Oh, okay.
So 11 both of them.
They are not bloody, but that definitely hurt them.
They're on the hospital bed. And you did 11 damage to both of them, and they're not dead.
Well, they were released. They're like getting up, but they're tough. These guys look altered somehow.
Okay.
Science.
One of them has like a saw for an arm, so.
Yeah.
So they're not necessarily sick on the hospital bed.
Has science gone too far?
This
They
is like
were
a
experiments.
this is like a Star Wars.
Remember when
version of
Boomer told you
Outlast.
guys that some of them keep disappearing and they don't know where they're going or what they want? That they've been kidnapped by the Imperials. They just don't know why.
Okay.
That's
like a-
why.
So they probably have pointy bones as weapons. That could be why you saw the picture.
This-
Okay,
this
so
is like a
next
Star
up
Wars
is
version of the game
Felution
Outlast.
1 and Felution 2.
Same turn.
Not me.
Well, same initiative.
Oh, I see.
Right now, you're the only 4 people in this room.
Right.
Um,
I'm all the way up, and I've got stuff.
all right, this guy is pretty tough. Maybe.
Let's go around.
He rolled an 18 total.
That hit.
That hit.
Uh-huh.
And because he's adjacent, he does a mighty swing. I didn't tell you guys that earlier, but they've been doing that.
Oh.
If they don't have to move and they take a full round turn, they do what's called a mighty swing, which does an extra dice of damage.
It's like Sandman. Puts his hand in a
17,
hammer and slams it down. And yeah,
Nope.
it hurts them, even though he's made
They're
out of
horrible at
sand.
this.
And the other guy,
Actually, I did get -5, so.
the other guy's
So
also
12.
swinging at you because you're the only one in the room.
Hold on a second, I gotta do the math here.
And he rolled a 21 total.
Hit.
Nine, 13 more.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we're doing the same order, and then hero. The next 2 guys will enter the room. I'm sorry, second hero in the room. We're not done with the first round.
Doctor Dude didn't do anything yet.
He went first. He actually hit the button and then ran across the room. He has no weapon.
Shoot the doc.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2, 4.
So he tells you to shoot the doctor.
Shoot the doctor.
I thought you said shoot the duck.
So shoot the doc.
Yeah, make a roll to see if you
You just
understand what he said. He's looking all over the place for a duck.
Where's the dog?
Where?
Wang, wang.
The duck! Shoot the duck. What duck?
Oh,
That's
duck.
15.
Where's the dog?
Where's the duck?
16.
Medical guy. That is a hit.
Cool.
Crazy modifiers you have on that.
He has crazy modifiers.
That's 9, 12, 19.
He went down big time.
Is he dead?
No.
He
Oh.
is dead.
It would have been another.
Yeah, plus more.
It would have been 21.
Okay, so he's dead already.
Number 21.
You
I don't know.
extremely bloodied him.
Okay, now
Yeah.
we're in the same order, but then after that, the 3rd and 4th guy come in. So
Okay.
first guy was the doctor, so he continues laying
Okay.
there. He's prone.
And even though it's not my turn.
And
I'm gonna
then
tell you
and
what I
Felution
saw.
1
There was a
and
doctor
2 are
Felutions.
next.
I went before
I killed the doctor.
No,
The
you
Felutions are hurt.
Oh yes, you do.
Okay.
You did.
I'm gonna say,
So you
But
were
they're
you
not.
get to do
They're not
something
helpful.
and your thing hits again,
Uh-huh.
right?
Because I can tell they look different.
I'm just gonna use my lightsaber because I have not used this whole game.
That's probably a good
Rip them.
idea.
Rip them in half.
14 plus
Oh, he gave that up. Maybe.
21.
No, that's
He just told the shaman how to do
Oh,
it.
just one.
You hit. Yeah.
You hit.
Actually, charge the shaman down with lightning.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
15.
Nice.
Which one did you hit? One. Yeah, they're both the same. So you hit and he's dead.
Sweet.
Nice. And then the
And then the
the
damage.
storm did the thing.
11. Or no, you have to
Yep.
reroll. Right?
Roll for that.
Yeah, re-roll for damage of the other guy.
8, 10, 15.
He is also dead.
Nice.
Everybody's dead.
tank.
But they press the button, they know where.
Well, that
Or you
or
just
just
lock the
released
door.
them. They might have just
Or
released
leave
them
them
on the
on the
table.
So
Alright,
can
we
everyone
can
else-
move around.
You guys can come in the room.
Can you slice into the
No,
computer
I'm
and
gonna
check
slice
whether
in the computer.
to see
Came
whether
in, got
he
those guys. I'm like, doctor, get him. And you're like, nah, I got this, man.
Awesome.
Alright, so 12.
Okay, I did.
Yeah, you're gonna check the computer out.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got 18.
I really didn't think I was gonna like force you.
18. Okay.
That was cool. That was cool.
What you find out is this guy. There's a couple things that you've learned in this computer. Well, you basically learned everything you could find out in here. One, as far as the rest of the building goes, out this door, you've got you can see what this building has in it. Out this door is a short hallway. The other side of the hallway has a door that has apparently the prisoner. At the end of the hallway is a door that opens up into the main part of this building, which has like the big main. They can store equipment in there. It's probably where they hang out, and then also like barracks and stuff, and then a lift that takes you to the roof. There's also security cameras, so you can see. I'll get back to that and figure out how many people are out there.
They have what?
All the
What
walkers.
was that last?
I'll let you know how many people are you can see on this camera to give you an idea of what's inside this building.
He has like 12. or
But
something.
what you also find out, I gotta look at that up in a minute. What you also find out is this room specifically, they've been doing these medical experiments on these people, and they've also come up with a medical stimulant thing that's probably being stored in one of these lockers or something.
Like a
I
steroid
want
or something?
Yeah, and what it does. Where is it? Oh, by the way, if you would have hit them Bacta tanks, it would have spilled all over the floor, and then every time you moved, you had to make a dex check to not fall down.
Nice.
That would have been fun.
I wouldn't do that.
What if we would have fell in it? Would we have healed?
It's like you break your nose when you fall, but it's instantly fixed.
What you find out is they've
Not all
got
this hurt.
looks like there's 10
I think that
active
hurts.
samples of the stimulant they've been working on.
Take a whole jar.
And what it does is the stimulants are used as part of the treat injury skills first aid application. Each one of these stimulants will allow the recipient to receive first aid 1 additional time per day.
Nice.
However, when the stimulant is used, the recipient moves -1 persistent step on the condition track. The persistent condition can be removed only by resting for 8 hours. The stimulants allow for additional healing, but they put a great strain on your body. So if you use it, he can heal you a second time during a day. But when he does that, you're going to go -1, which is, I think,
Which isn't bad at all.
which isn't that bad.
-1 on what?
The
Condition
condition
track.
track, which basically means you take a -1 on your
On your-
attacks
on your
and
main pages
I
on
think
the
your
all attacks to
defenses.
defenses and
Yeah.
skills and abilities.
But you can be healed.
So each one of those is just
Are they in a
negative
jar? I'm
one on the
supposed to
condition track.
Yeah.
It's basically 10, not really syringes. I think they call them. They just call it a stimulant. Like one of the things that,
So they are in a jar though.
Like in
they're
Haze.
they're like a case.
Okay.
Like in the game Haze.
Like an
when you
empty
had the-
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so, and you said this hallway
I
right
don't know, I
here,
never actually played
there's
it. I
a
just
door
remember
on the
what
right
happened,
that has
so what
the
happened,
prisoner?
basically.
Yes.
and then all the way at the end of the hallway, there's a door that leads into the big area.
Yeah, where everybody else is. So right now, no one knows you're here.
Can I find where they're keeping the his lightsaber?
It's a good question.
Is it like in the big room or in this room maybe?
That is not in there. I would say that
The
is not,
information's
the
not in?
information would not be in the computer.
Can I come over here and check to see what weapon the doctor had on the table?
Yes, it was the Wimpy Sporting Pistol Blaster.
I don't
Hey.
know.
Hey,
Whoa, it's not Wimpy.
Does anyone else?
Can you
Let's
see
just
Yeah.
check.
Did
So
anyone
what
else?
was the button he pressed?
He hit a button that released the 2 things.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So okay, I'm checking all these boxes. I found them.
I'm at 31. I can go back up to 56.
Did I find them?
What's that?
I'm checking all.
Yeah,
these
you guys
boxes.
can check all over the room. So you found the 10 stimulants.
Can we take the back of the tanks? And, like,
What?
Any medical?
Let me see. I think I wrote down some stuff.
I think you used all my force points. I've been
I
using
haven't
them.
used any.
I've been using them like crazy.
What
Because
would
when I
like a
hit,
couple
I already
back
do a
back
ton of damage.
Backsmith.
yeah, what would it do?
The 2 lockers, each locker holds 5 med packs, a medical kit, and a few healing stimulants.
So we should give those to Josiah. So that's 10 med packs.
10 med packs and a medical kit.
I think you just use the one.
And then
Somebody
the
else can
healing
take the med kit.
stimulants are those 10 things that you also have.
10 med packs and a medical kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else can take the med kit. I already have one.
Well,
Yeah,
you're the
almost
only
got
one who can
healing.
use them.
I was gonna say, nobody else can use it.
No,
Anybody
if you put it in
I
your inventory,
I'm at
then you
7.
get +2 if you use tree injury on it.
I'll take it. I'm at +7.
But we can't use it on
You can't use it on somebody else, can we?
We have to have training.
Yeah.
to use
I am
them.
We
trained.
have to have training to use it, right?
The fish
Uh,
The fish is trained.
The fish is
Oh,
trained.
you are trained at
Yeah. Tree injury?
Take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not as trained as him.
No, but I am trained.
Okay,
Okay,
But
so that
he
was
might need you
was
to
it-
heal him.
hey, look,
Someday.
the roll for you was 11 plus 6 plus 18.
So how much hit points is that?
a lot.
Alright, I'm picking up 2 gallons of that back to.
Ow. Stick it in your butt.
I'm just got these bags.
No, you use the 2 gallon
Hey, how many hit points is
dose
that?
if you're.
He's,
But
yeah, he
wrong.
just, the spice rum is empty now, so.
16.
Because we drank it all earlier.
Hey,
And
you
then
didn't share?
And also
True.
Yeah, now he's got 2 empty gallon
Oh,
bottles.
no, that's
Well,
Okay, no,
fifths.
no more spice rum.
He's taking
Drink it all.
2/5
Okay.
of back juice.
18.
Yeah,
rolled
that.
spice from and filled the jars.
Now,
back
don't get drunk and then drink the back to.
That'd be an interesting experience.
Fine.
Maybe
Oh,
it will
back
make
up to
me
full health.
undrunk.
That's an experience that
Or
can be saved.
drunker.
Or maybe
No,
we'll
I'm
just
sorry,
do the hangover.
minus 15.
Yeah.
35 minus 15.
I'm
So
still back up to full health. I
also
should
by
know,
looking at what you can
At
see on the
51,
on
which is nearly
computers,
full health.
people are moving around,
Back
but
up
you
to
see at least 12
nearly full
different stormtroopers, an officer, and 6 battle droids that were used during the. So this place is crawling.
Are there any ATSTs in there?
So
Oh.
could we just? Is there any security
You're a
on
hard
the door of the prison cell?
You could use a computer check to make sure
We
that
can
that
hardly
door
move
is
it.
locked.
Yeah, you probably could.
I'm sure it's locked.
You said the prison security?
Yeah, the door where there
Or
are
the one-
Jedis.
According to the computer, there isn't any security for that door.
Let's
Like
go
it
in there.
won't beep if we open it.
No.
Or nothing.
Is there someone in there?
It seems like
So there was a prisoner.
yes.
There is a prisoner in there?
Yeah, from the camera, you can see a guy wearing a Jedi outfit. Basically, that looks like he's just like hanging in a force field type of thing,
Okay.
and with his head down.
So maybe we should try to.
Mr.
Can
That's what I
I
was thinking.
can I from this
Like
computer turn
Not
off
from,
that?
not from here.
everyone.
Can I lock the door at the far end of the hall?
Yes.
Can I do that right now?
Yes.
So
Go ahead and
use,
make a roll for
use computer.
Guys, I can't wait to get force blast.
It opened.
And that's 14.
Okay. Yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
Alright.
Doesn't mean they can't open it from the other side, but it is locked right now, and no one knows you're here.
Okay, let's go.
We'll see if you
So
can
go
unlock the
prison.
prison door.
It
He
is
did.
unlocked.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear that there's a lock on the door.
Why would they not like the prisoner door?
Because he's in the.
You're already in a secured area.
Yeah, never mind.
That still worries me.
Yeah, it's a little worrying, but if he's hanging in the
There's no
force
other
field,
security.
Can you turn that
I'm
force field
seeing.
thing
There's
off?
probably security on the things they
There's
Can you
no-
turn the force
It
field
seems
thing
like
off?
this
Yeah,
place was not
right.
meant to be a
Yes.
prison. It doesn't look like it's meant to be a prison. They're just using it to hold at least one guy.
So no security in the hallway, right?
It seems like
Cameras.
Can I turn off the cameras? Let's do it.
Sure.
Or like freeze the images like they did in last episode of
True.
Can we play a loop? Let's play a loop.
Can you turn out the lights?
Like we did in National Treasure? Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
No,
turn on the
you can
lights.
turn
Some
on
of us
the
have
lights.
low light vision, and we could go in.
Yeah, but
and
that would
They're gonna know you're there.
Yeah, we're here. Let's do what we need to do before
that,
we
and we would not be able to see them.
well,
But
four
I
of
feel
us
like
could.
they would have also, if they're stormtroopers, they probably have visors.
Unless it's a natural low light vision.
I have natural low light vision, so it's fair.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
I'm
He
a
doesn't have-
Zabrak.
So I thought Zabrak automatically did.
That's taking a long time.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
It's already 10 o'clock.
Most
Well,
of
that's-
them.
Alright,
Guys, move along. Let's go.
let's just get the
Yeah.
Jedi.
He's gone.
Okay,
He
so
died.
One giant
got the jet.
Okay, the
And I'm
single
not part
the
of it
single
for the
prisoner
first time ever.
prison door has a open close switch on the wall. This is definitely not a high security prison. When you open the door, you see a very old man in Jedi robes hanging in some kind of force field. He appears to be asleep, except you can hear him making some mumbling sounds. He's human. There are some empty injectors on the ground. He has apparently been kept drugged. As you approach him, he looks up with sunken and reddened eyes and says, "What? This is not one of my endings." He tries his best to study you, but his eyes don't look like they can focus right now. And then he says, "You aren't supposed to be here at this time, are you?"
We're not,
Guys,
no,
yeah,
this
that's-
time we're from the future.
You wanna say
You're not-
that
don't
out
say
loud?
that.
Don't say that. You did not say
Don't
that.
say that. You wouldn't even remember anyways.
I already know, but way off the desk.
We're the good guys.
So what are you going to do with him?
Can't we
Can
put
we
some
get him out?
drug in him that will help him
My name's Luke
rejuvenate?
Skywalker, and I'm here to rescue you.
No, you don't have
We have those
He's-
steroid things.
that allows you to heal people more than once a day. But he doesn't look like he needs healing. He needs like his drugs to wear off.
Can we slap him in the
Can we
face a
get him
couple
out?
times?
So we need to try to get him out.
Can we release him?
Yeah.
I was just release him first.
Yeah. So you release him. He sort of falls to the ground and he can not really stand up and walk on his own.
Somebody's gonna get carried.
So he
You can ride Guy Patrick.
he tells you that he asks you if you can get him out of here. If there's someplace he can rest for.
Maybe
Well,
we
Well,
can-
here's the
Guy
question:
Gax
Can
take
we
him back
get
to the
him
front.
back up into that duct, or are we gonna have to
Yeah, I
go out
was
to
gonna say, I
the
wonder if we can go back out that way.
What Gygax like pull him through and then
He,
take
like-
him to the guide.
Is he able to like? If
You
we
could
help him
You
up,
could
can
pull
we,
him through.
can we mount him on
Let's
top
just
of
do it.
Gygax so that
Yeah. Gygax actually can carry things quite heavy for his size. He can even glide. With
Since
the
we're
heavy
still in
thing, it
that,
actually
that
says it on
hallway,
his
do
stats.
like
He
a
can
force
glide
check
with
to
some-
make sure no one else.
Gygax has like a huge amount of extra skin. It's like a
yeah,
it's like a
flexible,
Sharpei.
and
Yeah,
flexible.
and they when he jumps off of stuff, he can literally glide like a flying squirrel.
Kind of freaking
That's
hilarious.
awesome.
That's hilarious, actually.
And they also stink.
I'm used to being around him.
Weird, hilarious.
It smells like fish.
So anyway, he basically is asking if you can take him somewhere to rest and let his medication wear off, and then
Got a village.
then maybe he can help you.
Wait a minute. We should ask him who he is. Make sure
That's
the right
also
person.
a good idea.
Just to make sure we're rescuing the right Jedi.
Well, what if he's not a Jedi? We've been set up.
He tells you that he is General Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
You gotta think.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he asks you if you can take him somewhere where he can rest.
All
and
right,
let
let's
the
take him
drugs
back into
wear
the
off.
room and put him on the table and give him some of the vodka.
Again, he's not hurt. He's
Drugged,
heavily
right.
medicated. He needs to just get away.
Alright, let's
He's
just take
basically
him
saying
to the
if you've
top.
got a place that we can safely go for a day.
Yeah,
Is
let
the-
Gygax
is the
take him
vent
back
that we
to the
went
village.
through big enough so that he can ride Gygax through it, or does he have to?
Sure, I'll say yes on that.
Well, even if it wasn't,
Please.
Gygax
You can
is
drag.
just
You
ready
can
to-
pull
Get
him.
him
Yeah,
out
you
of
can
the
pull
building
him out of
without
there.
thinking about this too far.
You guys all walk
Get him out.
through it, or hunched over. You can pull him through.
Yeah,
it.
let's
Let's
get him
just
out.
do that then.
Alright,
So you want to take him back to the village?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to go back to the village.
We just avoided a huge combat.
Yeah. Well, he could help you
He's
if
drugged
you
up.
if you had a Jedi that was not on drugs.
Right.
Yeah.
Not Destics. Destics are okay.
They're okay.
So
they heighten your senses.
Yeah, sure.
That's
They
like
also
the weed of Star Wars. It's like people try to legalize it because they say there's no bad things about it when really there.
It kills your brain cells.
So he tells you as you're taking him back that he's basically, since he's been in this prison, he has been attempting to use the Force to look into the future to figure out if there's a way for him to get out of here. All this kind of stuff. And he says that none of the futures that the Force revealed to him included ever being rescued. Every single one of them had him dying with there was an inquisitor that shows up once in a while and interrogates him, and every single future for him included him dying at that man's hands.
Oh.
And not once did he ever see rescue. That's why he's confused on why you're here.
Well, so it is written. No, gotta take him back.
So he's
Of course,
asking.
said so.
He's basically looking at all you guys like he doesn't understand why you're here. He's really confused, and so he's asking you where you came from.
Does he
I got the perfect thing for this.
does he say that he dies in that facility?
Yes, he is supposed to die there, by the hands of
So why don't we just leave?
Just look at him and go.
Well, you've already taken him back.
The reason you're alive is because we're Shadow
Or, I mean,
Force.
why don't we're
So
sanctioned by
Beautiful.
a Jedi who's a baby right now.
he looks really confused, almost to the point where he is so confused about why he was rescued and the Force did not tell him this that he almost looks like he doesn't trust you guys.
Thanks.
I mean, but he's also on drugs.
That's true.
So you guys get him back. You guys
Wait
get him
until
back
the
to
drugs wear
the.
off before we tell him anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it'll be. Yeah. Give him death sticks.
So-
give him a morale bonus.
You go back to the village, and obviously there's a vacant room now. So
Yeah, I guess there is. That's
and you guys take him into Boomer's old hut and let him. He says that if he can rest for 24 hours, he can probably get all this stuff out of him.
what you tell me.
Sitting
The
there
last
caressing
person,
my armor.
the last person who lived here got shot.
So you guys are going to leave him alone, but he does ask for a glass of water or something that he can drink.
Get it yourself.
Who would like to?
Get it yourself.
Who would like to serve him?
You're the only one that can talk to the people who are around, so
Yeah. Hey, water, please. Can we get this guy some water?
All right, so you get him some water.
Yeah, it's like some.
You and then go blub blub because you're
So when you bring him this water, he's trying to stay conscious and stuff, and he asks you where are you from?
No, the rest of us is there. So
Did I hear it?
Yeah.
What?
Where are you from?
What?
quit stalling.
We're sent here.
I forget
Okay.
I forget where we came from. I honestly forget.
You were on Corellia, but you're obviously a Moncal. But
We just
Mon
came
Cal.
from Alderaan, right? We can
Well,
tell
I'm from Mon Cal.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
we
Right now.
No, I mean that's what I tell them. I say, well, I'm from Mon Cal.
But you could say that we came from Alderaan because
That's
that's
it.
where we got
I was
our.
gonna say that, but I guess thanks on stalling.
what's your will defense?
I'm sorry. What?
Crap, he's mind tricking you.
19.
He rolled a 23.
Oh.
He just
God.
mind tricked him.
Crap.
And he wants to know when are you from?
Oh
He knows-
no.
That's not what he knows everything
Do
now.
I have to tell him?
Yeah, he mind
He
tricked
just
you.
mind
Like
tricked.
exactly?
Yes.
I don't know what year it was.
He does not.
I
He
was on
trusts the
death sticks.
Force more than he trusts you guys right now. And the Force said he was going to die. And
Not
now he wants to know why you guys didn't exist in his Force visions.
because we're not from this time.
We're just growing up.
So he asked you, when are you from?
Future.
he has no choice but to answer.
A long
Yes.
time in the future.
Future.
A long time in the future.
And he just rolled a 34.
What?
He's a Jedi Master. He has a plus 17 to use the Force.
Oh
So-
my god.
He has to not roll a 1.
He wants to know, how did you get to this time?
You tell me.
Yeah. Well, you see, I give him the really long, elaborate science explanation to it.
There was a
28.
Flux capacitor.
Fine.
We use the flux capacitor.
What happens to the Empire? You have to answer.
I know.
You can't.
Darn.
It fails.
We'll assume that you give him the answer that
It
he's
fails.
looking for.
That's the sun.
19.
Wow.
Does that mean I pass it?
If he
Tie it.
rolls the same, it's a hit.
Alright, so
He wants to know, who are these rebel heroes that you know of from your history.
I explain it.
Luke. Luke.
Guys, if
Leia.
he fails one, I'm killing him.
We just we
frying.
put him back.
No,
Another 19.
I'm frying him if he messes
You don't
up.
know that it's even happening.
I mean, if he messes up, and I'm like, you're dead.
Why would you
So
do that?
his next question
We should
is
have rescued
so
this guy.
so your
We
names
did.
are not in the history books as rebel heroes.
Nope.
No. 22.
Can't do anything about this, and this sucks.
How are you getting off this planet?
We don't know.
Ship. A ship.
Well,
I mean,
ability.
it's
20. Where is this ship?
not here.
You can't do that.
Well, currently we don't
Tell him
know.
where it's at.
Well, we know it's
Well,
on
we
the
know where
planet,
it
but we don't
was.
know like.
It's 12 hours. It's a 12-hour hike from here.
Yeah, but we
We're
had to
gonna
have
do
a
that
guide
survival
to
stuff
find it,
again.
so we don't know where exactly it is.
16 plus 17, whatever that is.
Oh, I was going to say
Um,
no. And
He says, "Can you please send in Tochum with a small bite to eat?"
Oh gosh, I have no
And don't-
defense.
And you don't need to remember this conversation.
this sucks so much.
17.
I can't find him.
You have a 17,
Yeah.
so I can't fail.
I can't find him outside.
Wait, what was yours?
17.
Oh,
I have a plus
His
17.
modifier is
I don't
17.
like this. Oh, well.
So he basically
guys.
he
I
asked
just got mind raped.
he asked you.
Wait. What if I house some?
You don't know this is
sticks?
going on.
Yeah.
He
You
just
don't-
said, "Hey, can you get him some food?"
I'm just a wicked guy.
When you want
That's
to.
what feeding
I find
death.
humor.
Yeah, but you don't know anything before you go in. You just think
Okay.
he's
All
good.
right, I'm going in.
You think he's a
He
good
He
guy.
asks you all the same questions, and he can't possibly fail. So you give him more detail than him. So he's going to do this.
To everybody.
Yeah, basically. Who's got the? Does anybody have a better will?
Will?
17.
I have
Nobody's
a
as high as
17.
his.
Because I had a wisdom of +5.
Okay.
Wisdom modifier.
17.
So basically, he does this to the whole
Oh
group
crap! I had 20.
and puts together. Too late.
Yeah, because I forgot to add
You
the
just
line.
started answering questions and didn't.
Yeah,
I forgot that I was not supposed to. Say
I forgot I wasn't stupid.
But you're
Um,
supposed to add the wisdom.
Your wisdom
It's your,
modifiers.
it's your wisdom.
And wisdom modifier is the last
Oh,
number.
okay.
That one.
Gotcha.
Crap.
So anyway, none of you realize it, but you've all told him a whole lot of stuff about the future.
Which we weren't
But you don't
supposed to
know.
do.
In
You
game,
don't know
you
that
don't
you
know
did
that
it.
he did.
Right. I mean, like if he had failed one.
He's a Jedi, so I don't expect him to completely give us away and completely destroy the entire future. So
He has to die now.
But we don't know that he has to die because we don't know that he
I know. I
All right,
medicated
so
him.
you guys have let him sleep through the night.
peacefully. He didn't make
I'm
any
sure he
trouble.
Peacefully.
slept just fine.
Yeah, you guys all
We
slept
had no
good
clue
through
we
the
were
night.
I'm sure he slept just fine.
Yeah.
So did we, because we had no clue here.
Yeah.
In the future.
Crap.
So the next morning, who wants to go check on?
Me.
Nope.
Your turn. So the next morning, you go in to his hut and find that he's not there.
Fine, there's a surprise.
Be free. Go.
He
However,
disappeared.
there's a handwritten note
Where's he at?
laying on the bed.
He turned himself back in.
Yeah, probably.
Yes. The note says, "I am sorry, my friends. I have abandoned you. I hope you will understand. When I realized that somehow my future had been altered by your presence, I began using mind tricks on you to get information and try to figure out how it was possible
Now we know.
for you to not exist in my force visions.
Well, now he knows.
Too far back.
This is what I have learned. You are from the future. The Empire eventually falls." Now you're all like, "Who told? Who told?" Well, that's right. It was Force. He already told you it was Force 3. The Empire eventually falls. Bail Organa's daughter Leia is very important, and so is her brother Luke to the Rebel Alliance. They become very famous for being heroes. However, none of your names become famous as heroes along with them. I have come to only two possible conclusions. Either you are supposed to die soon and don't live long enough to become famous rebel heroes, or you should not be getting involved with these future heroes. I am hoping for the second option. This is why I have left you. I left last night, and I will be leaving with Captain O'Keefe without you.
Oh, thanks.
Please forgive me for leaving without you. I do believe this
taking
is
our
the right
pilot?
decision.
And the ship.
No, it's not.
I believe
No, more importantly, he took the ship. We
And
got
the robots.
the stuff we stole. That was our stuff we stole.
This thing.
I stole it first.
Peter.
I believe.
You stole our stolen stuff.
Hey, you still got your suits of armor.
Yes.
I believe that the more you interact with the people that you know are going to become important heroes, the more you will alter their decisions, which will likely change the future. Any changes could be disastrous. Please respect my decision and stay away from the important people and events that could accidentally be altered by your
You couldn't have
presence.
found a different way off the ship. Other than
And so we all became mushroom farmers.
You are a
Yes!
you are a talented group. I suggest you find a place to live normal lives and try to stay away from the Empire.
Nah.
You may need to go to the prison facility to find a way off this planet. Again, please forgive me for leaving you, but I believe that with the knowledge you have given me, I can protect the necessary important people, and the major events that caused the destruction of the Empire will still come to pass. However, beyond that, I'm afraid that the future you are familiar with will most likely be altered.
Fantastic.
I take full responsibility for any changes to the future you are familiar with. Good luck, and may the Force be with you. Jedi Master General Walt Disney.
I knew it. I was just about to say he's Walt Disney.
Okay.
I was
And
thinking that
you
right
guys
there.
changed the timeline.
That is
Awesome.
It's our fault.
I would like to go outside,
No,
activate Dark Rage, and just
So-
annihilate the whole village out of rage.
There is a second
Full of your people.
Walt
shuttle.
Disney.
There's a second shuttle in the building, and the place is full of troopers and stuff.
Let's go fight the troopers.
The game intends for you to go back and battle all of that. However, it is already after 10 o'clock, so I think we'll open the next adventure with you guys getting off this planet. That gives you plenty of time to figure out where you want to go.
So
Well,
our far
if he wanted to, if this guy wanted to stick with the timeline, he should have just went back to prison and died.
Worst
No.
Jedi I've ever heard of.
Sorry, he did what he wanted to do, and
Well, then we should do whatever we want to do.
Well, exactly.
you can.
He already changed.
That's what he's
history.
telling. He's telling you to stay away
I
from the
want-
major events
I
and
want
just
to
live
put a
normal
bounty on his
lives.
head and go kill him.
Well, that means we go make
Because theoretically he was supposed to die anyway. So killing
Well-
him would
His understanding was that you guys were getting involved with people that you already know how they're supposed to be, and any effect you have on
So
these
what the
major events
What the heck do we tell
could
Baylor
really
now?
change them for the worse. So he wants you to
We're
to
not going
stay
back to
low.
Wales.
So how is
No,
his
that's made up
effect on them gonna be any better?
He,
Looks
you
like
don't
he
know,
needed us
but
to
the
bail him
the
out.
intent is he's just going to try to make sure those people stay alive from a distance without him being interfering. He knows he's not supposed to be there either.
Just
But-
there's no Walt Disney in the actual Star Wars narrative, so we're good.
Oh yeah.
That is true. He may still die. The ship may have crashed trying to get take off.
I thought of that as soon as you
That's
started.
all.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Let's all
And then
kill
it was
Walt
all.
Disney.
I was gonna say it as a joke. I'm like, we just saved Walt Disney, guys. And then
You did say it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you're like, wow, this. Oh my gosh, we really did. we
Walt
really just
Disney.
saved Walt Disney.
It was WAALT, and his last name was DIS''NEE. Yeah.
Guys, oh, my character is so ticked.
Well,
Your character doesn't
Yes.
know any better.
Well, now,
The end.
now we do.